Alright, today we are checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Thank you so much to Zom Studios for the code. I'm excited to check it out. This is the new game from the dev of Disco Elysium. So if you have played that game, you'll be kind of familiar with what we're doing today. But we played the demo, so I'm gonna try and slow down. I did tell chat that we're gonna take probably the chaos options to see how that works with the game mechanics, and I'm gonna let chat pick in some of these. So we'll start a new game. Oh, that's right. Okay, what kind of spy are you? We have kinetic. We excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. We have charismatic, an engineer of the human soul. Spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. We have analytical. Cognitive powers make up for your frail body, a big brain in a glass jar. Or, oh, that's the custom. Special little spy in the whole operant bureau, a talent like no other. Alright. So we go. What are we feeling, chat? I feel like kinetic's always a fun option. Physical conditioning and apply to violence. Charisma. Oh wait, here we go. Kinetic as Iron Maiden, so it looks like strong physical. Stuttering void and cognitive lightweight. Charismatic is easily bruised, but the neighborhood darling. Empty chamber. Analytical is protein worm, emotionally illiterate, but the human calculator. I kinda want to go kinetic when we feeling shit. Let us become the stuttering void. let's try kinetic. I feel like we did. I was trying to remember what we did in the demo. I feel like we did one of these in the demo. Let's go himbo. Let's do it. Let's go strong. Yeah. Okay. Raise an action skill to train your body and its impulses. Do we just dump in? We've got, looks like 3 skill points. Okay, coordination. Doppelgang. When you must do more than a single you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. Instincts. Uncontrolled aspects of your physicality. Raw impulses. How your organism perpetuates itself. Sensors, perceptions, and pleasures of the phenomenal world. Notice details that others miss. And shadow play. Any action you'd rather go undetected. Advanced covert spy techniques. The voice of your training. Sounds kind of interesting. Oh, wait. There we go. That's how we do that. Oh, it's one of each. Oh, can I go back? That does sound interesting, but I wasn't... Okay, hold on. Himbo, yes. I thought I could put them in any. I need to pick one of these. Okay. Resistance, instincts, sensor. That still sounds good. I'm gonna stick with it. My bad. Okay. So then, faculty of relation. We have blueprints, your knowledge of the city and how people use it, buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. Cold read, attunement to facial expressions, tics, body language. Read the room and act before anyone else. Nerve. The task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind. Don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Personalism. Makes people tick, yourself included. Empathy, manipulation, your humanity at large. Statehood. Social force embodied in presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others. Internalized propaganda. Trying to think if any of these would give us really fun options. But it's gonna be lower than our other ones. This one sounds kind of interesting though. I'm gonna go cold read. Alright. And then intellect. We have entanglement. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness. Influence of the stars. Gray matter. Deductive and inductive reasoning. Rational side of your mind. Finds the order in everything. Poetics, engage your creative engine, lateral thinking, subconscious associations. Totality effects around the world, episodic memory, training, education, past and the presence, and technoflex. Secret language of machines and consumer products, bend any device or system to your will. That sounds like it'd be pretty handy, I'm not gonna lie. That or maybe Wrecker. I'm gonna go technoflex. That sounds pretty sick. Alright, let us begin. Beginning of the war will be secret.
I once knew a spy.
I once knew a spy.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mine in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
I was good at my job, at least. What was I to my friends? This is about last time, isn't it?
Portofino 91.
Well, there goes.
The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
Oh, my anxiety's already going up. I feel like I should maybe move our sub goal. Yeah, let me take 1 second to move the goals so you guys can see that. All right, my greatest failure. Let's stew in it. No sense in rehashing the past.
None at all. Yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world.
The world. How did it get that way? What about Cascade? What happened after 91? I'm gonna go with the world. I'm gonna try and pick the options I didn't pick in the demo.
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
Oh, I still have to. Okay, what about Cascade?
She was recalled.
Anxiety.
They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
It was nice in there. Chill. Chill in the freezer.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
What changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to.
Oh.
There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
I'm here. Where are you? Yeah, who would you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
Okay. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop. In the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
Why? What happened to you? I'm already at 5 anxiety.
I got caught with my pants down.
It's happening again.
On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
Wolfsark, welcome in. We're checking out Zero Parades today. How are you? Let's see. Hold on, how are we talking right now? We never got to know each other. Stuff happens. Yeah.
Would you like to hear a secret?
I would.
Whatever happens has already happened.
Okay. Shall end. Slap herself out of it. Alright, let's move around. This is, if you guys played the demo, it look familiar. What is this? This is the new game from the studio for Disco Elysium, so a CRPG. Alright, we got new identical sets of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. I think we found. I'll go over here. See what else we can find. Dishes recently washed. Something is rooting through the bin in the alley below. Hold up. What's up, beer break? I'm just looking for stuff to interact with. I think we have to go talk first. Pseudopod, you presume.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking, Alive, yet not alive.
Hello, pseudopod?
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling. The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat.
Hey, aren't you talking anymore? Look at the ceiling or touch his arm. Yeah, hey!
He's been like this since you walked in. Anything to the contrary should be marked down as a grip on reality type problem.
Look at the ceiling.
Cream paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it.
And touch his arm.
No response, no jolt, no tremor.
Uh-oh, gray matter failure. They're gonna pin this on you, obviously. That's why you're here. This is a big setup. Look in his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper.
This looks like a game I tried the other day, which was Disco Elysium. Yes, same studio. Like this game you're mentioning. Yes, yes. Nefertiti's.
As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
Before we go on, who in chat has played Disco Elysium? I started it, and I got to a point where I wasn't sure where to go, and I need to go back to it at some point. I really enjoyed it up until that point, but I got myself a little stuck, and then the problem with RPGs is if you set them down, it's like you come back and you're like, wait, what was I doing? Ugh. Bald spot so pristine simply cannot go unrubbed. Rub his bald spot for luck. Give his head a reassuring pat. Don't touch him. For luck. For luck.
Highly pleasing rubbability.
Highly pleasing. Feeling lucky. Let's come over here. Oh, I thought I saw it get added over here somewhere. I may have missed it. Sorry. Now your prints are all over him. The trap is sprung. Too late. Officially, you did this now. Dang it. Study his clothes.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
All right. I'm missing something. This doesn't add up. Is this a self-abuse session? Uh-oh. We said we were doing chaos.
Being a lone operant in a foreign theatre is an extreme pressure role. Some require extreme release.
True. True.
As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it.
All right. Check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system.
All right. Check his vitals.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical.
All right. Someone try to take him out. Botch suicide? Seems medical. Does seem medical. Let's try that.
If so, his affliction is beyond your diagnostic power. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
Oh. More anxiety. I've let him down. It's supposed to be some kind of setup. First impression, I can't work with this. Maybe this is temporary. A chrysalis stage. Is there one that... This is such an interesting option. I'm gonna go for it.
If so, he will have to become something else entirely. You both exist now in different futures. However he ended up
geez.
like this, the result is the same. Operant lost.
Alright.
You're operant. You're double. You.
The assignment, man. What is it? Searching for clues. I'll do what I can for you, pseudopod. I'll search for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge. emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery. Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
Explains the 3 pairs of socks. Socks, extremely soft core. Checks pockets. And do the 3 pairs of
Wearing
socks.
the wares for ease of display. An operant committed to his role.
Alright, it's in the pockets.
3 other things of note. A slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
We'll examine the paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments, Bootleg Bazaar.
Alright, new loose end. You found a purchase order for the vendor, is it Carmina? Interested in pseudopod sock samples.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
Just 10 pairs? I should check this place out. Yeah, just 10?
5 pairs.
Oh,
10
true.
socks.
True.
Look out, gang. They've sent in the big money business, boy.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
Alright, business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is miracle. Above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
Alright, Pseudopod had a business card for some kind of sensuous phone line. Ooh, call that later.
Notably absent is an actual phone
Oh,
number.
just kidding. Turned over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D.
Alright.
Into your pocket it goes.
Right, says I tried watching a friend play it, but couldn't wrap my head around it. They're crunchy. It's it takes a little bit to get into. Like I said, going back to it, I felt like I needed to restart. They are crunchy. I played it before they did the full VA. Okay, so I only got a few hours in. Didn't feel like reading a book. It's I guess same thing. They are crunchy. It's getting into the story and really rooting around in it for sure. Alex, welcome back. I'll check out the candy.
A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess.
Little cola candy. Don't touch could be poison. I'll just test this for safety. Oh, I didn't know they still made these. Oh, thanks, Pseudopod. Oh gosh, do we test it for science, chat? I think we gotta eat it. Erebra, you headed out and have a good one. We'll see you next time. The mines are now. Yeah, I'll just eat this for safety. Or I didn't know they still made these. We'll go safety.
It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of your
Ouchie.
mouth.
Fatigue raised. Okay. Your tongue is glass-dusted carpet. Your inner cheek bloodied ribbons. The flavor is nothing like cola. Deeply unpleasant. Seems fine to me.
After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you possess to swallow the jagged clot.
Ugh.
Its aftertaste contaminates your mouth.
Alright, I guess we're trying. Alright, enough rifling. Go
You
back.
retract your hand from the man's pockets.
Let's see, the assignment, man. What is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin.
Oh. Coerce pseudopod back into service. We can try to exert. Oh, we got a +1 for rubbing the bald spot. We got pulse present, searches pockets, clearly unresponsive. Let's try to coerce pseudopod. Let's, 14? Failure likely, which means we have to do it. Crit fail. Crit fail. That's how this run's gonna go. Silent treatment constitutes a Class A war crime against you. Time for intervention, physical. Where is my assignment? Shake him hard. Give me.
You grab him by his skinny shoulders and heave him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises.
Oh, got something though. Got something. Some hard candy if it causes 2 fatigue, right? What have we done? Snake eyes. It's fine. Yeah, we're getting the crit fails out of the way. That's how dice work. Yeah. You know. I mean, we all know we're Warhammer players. We know how the dice work.
This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit.
Why are you messing me, pseudopod? This is my big comeback. You're being extremely selfish. Useless. Drop him. This is my big comeback. Useless. Oh no. I'll have to phase down.
He lands in an awkward position, a cut string puppet, bony hips raised to the air like antennas. Flaunting a reactionary pose, further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies.
And stay floored.
He does not respond, though if you didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging you towards the bathroom.
Okay.
A drop of blood shines on his lip. He must have bitten his tongue on the way down. Out of his chair he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost.
Did you welcome in? How are you today? We're checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies. We're very early, so you're joining as we start our chaotic journey here. How are you? It's the same studio as Disco Elysium. Yep, same studio. So this is their new game. So it's not a sequel, but kind of similar, like mechanics and kind of similar feel. But yeah, same studio. All right, rough start. Let's try again. You're looking forward to working together. Nothing more to be done here. Yeah, I think we're good. Get that out.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
All right, let's see what else we can check out now. Mid-range stereo system set to standby mode.
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard.
Check the disc deck.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape.
All right, new loose end. Your double was listening to a red disc marked Ultravioletta. Yuba from a dream. Excuse me. In the music player at photo 24.
You don't recognize the artist.
All right, what have we here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
All right, let us play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in.
Ooh.
The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all. The kitchen light hums and splinters momentarily.
Is this thing broken? Turn up the volume, press stop. Crank it.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables.
This thing broken's still an option. I'm gonna go ahead and see what we got.
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to.
Keep listening.
The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell.
Keep listening.
The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
This new silence seeps into every corner of your body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers.
That was a lot of delirium. We got to 6.
Seeing what will come with it.
Oh. We're in the red. Do we listen a little bit more, chat? Maybe a little bit more? I love the knife palette art style. Yes, it's such a cool style for these games. But you also some good fluorescent. Is it Gia notes? Probably butchered that. Lacquer arrived from Japan today. Very nice. I'll be have fun with that. Nice when the new things to come in to mess with. A little bit more, chat. A little bit more.
There is still no
Oh,
sound,
Jesus.
but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon.
All right, hold on. What's going on? We do have 8% again. Entanglement. What's this disc doing to you? Or press stop. Music disc evil. Apparently. Oh man, we got a +1. Feeling lucky. 14 is at my like DC, so I'd have to roll a 12. Oh no, roll at least 11. Oh, so 2 + 1, so we're at a 3. Yeah, we would need an 11. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, that's not an 11.
Your mind blanks. The power grid ravaged by an unseen, faraway storm.
Wait, what day is it? Where am I? What's my name again? Oh gosh. Where am I?
A second-floor studio apartment above the Photo 24
Okay, so we pulled it back together here.
Film Lab on Orphanage Street in the independent city-state of Portofino. Slowly, you return to yourself. The apartment looks the same. Just about.
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. The sort of thing millions of people across the world do every day.
Probably shouldn't be messing with this.
No, you probably shouldn't.
Oh, it's locked because we failed it. Oh no, we lost our bonus. Now we literally can't. Well, no. You can retry. Unlock the skill check by gaining modifiers, raising your skill level, or sleep. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. We'll stop for now, I guess. We took enough delirium, I guess.
The static quiets as you reset the volume.
Alright, well, we're gonna take it with us, though.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you.
We're definitely taking it. Yoink!
You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
Alright, enough stereo. Item gain, mysterious red disc.
As you turn away, a phone begins to ring.
I guess what we can do is, like, after we sleep, we can try again. Just keep taking delirium until... just keep taking it until... Let's go pick up the phone. Mushy
You pick
mushy.
up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
Say nothing, we'll be mysterious. I had a beef for a song in the background, so I determined that was the CD you picked up. Characters of Leon Kennedy look there in the bottom left. Oh, it does a little bit, yeah, the profile. Alright, let's say nothing.
A
Stereo.
peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box. One of the proudest achievements of the opera's technical services office.
Ooh, delirium lowered. Okay, so they can lower.
Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
First off, I didn't do it. So it's Cascade. It's me, it's Herschel, I'm here. I don't have news, I have a problem. First off, I didn't do it.
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her voice is just as you remember.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man
Ooh.
face down on the floor.
About that.
This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else.
Oh, we got our delirium back.
You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
Jeez. I don't think the cord will reach that far. Forget pseudopod. It's all me now. Something's very wrong. He's breathing but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say. Okay. That's how I answer the phone. That's right. Gotta bring in the drama. Keep them on their toes. Forget pseudopod. It's all me now.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
Let's see. He's not wearing any pants. I don't know if that's related. It's fine, I've got it. I just need a little time. I have no idea he was like this when I came in. Found a card for a phone line. I'm tempted to go this one just to see. Yeah. He's not wearing any pants. I don't know if that's related.
Are you implying that he succumbed to some kind of...
Autoerotic obliteration.
I'm saying he tugged himself right off the living plane. That's my theory. That might be more reassuring than the alternatives. I have no idea. Yeah, that's my theory.
That's not a theory. It's a bad joke.
I didn't write the dialogue.
Is your double zeroed out?
Oh, pressure elevated, anxiety.
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself.
Alright, he might still be in there somewhere. We'll go with that.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, operant?
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell.
90 anxiety attack in-game too. Yeah, the immersion.
The
Immersion.
opera's going to hang me by the toes.
Ah,
Where you
jeez.
expect the satellite facility be?
Okay, anxiety limit reached. We're at 20. We did it. You've reached your anxiety limit. No more anxiety, chat. Okay. Lower a skill to mitigate the damage. I love that this is a mechanic. I love that I'm literally too anxious. I lose a skill. I love it. JPEG, welcome in. How are you? It is really neat. Yeah, it's a cool mechanic here. Okay, what do I want to lose? I think these are going to be really handy. I might lose statehood. Lower your skill. Zero statehood. That's all you have to do, though. Just have to lose a skill and your anxiety goes away. That's all you have to do. That easy. Have you tried not being anxious? DJ, welcome in. Oh, I want to thank you. What's up, DJ? JPEG, what you up to today? As we take a small break here. Once we've wiped our anxiety, let's take a small break. I just fixed anxiety. Yeah. I'm gonna explain my current state of being. Yeah. Weekend was good. It was very lazy, DJ. It was very, very lazy. I did a bit more work than I was expecting, but then yesterday I did nothing. It's glorious. How was yours? Uh-oh, JPEG says overheated, but otherwise good. Are you getting the same heat wave that, like, the UK is getting? I know Slam is a puddle right now. I got on Blue Sky this morning, and, like, because my feed is a lot of UK with, like, Warhammer and miniature painting, it's just everyone just suffering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys are suffering over there. I started, Space Marine 2, and I love it. Also played Dark Tide. I love it. Let's go. Started the Kane book, and I love it. The whole universe is amazing. That's so cool, DJ. I'm so glad. Thank you for joining us for the Warhammer Skull stuff. That's awesome that you found some fun things to get started with. I love that. I'm so glad. Excited to see what you think as you keep going on here. Yeah, you're diving right in. Right in. That's so awesome. Avian, welcome in. How are you today? Tajia says, my house has been upgraded to an oven without my permission. I'm so sorry. I know it's, summer's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. I'm very spoiled. I've got AC here, but where that is not common, I couldn't do it. I'm not built for it. DJ says, I'm hooked. I get so deep in this whole world. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Glad you're enjoying them. All right, let's dive back in here.
Archives, mountains of paper, shiver, resist.
Before I get too much further, we are checking out Zero Parades. Thank you so much, Sound Studio, for the code. This is the same studio that did Disco Elysium, so if you guys are familiar with that game, you'll kind of see similar in that we're making choices. We've got the very pretty art style and kind of fun RPG, CRPG mechanics. That's what we're playing today. It's like 96 degrees at work. I'm so sorry. Dee Dee, welcome in. How are ya? Moving back to the land of no AC, I can't. I don't know how they do it. I'm not built for that. But yeah, that's what we're playing today. Welcome on in. We're taking kind of we played the demo for this, so I'm trying to pick options we didn't do last time. And if there's a chaotic option, I'm taking it. So that's the plan for today. It was good, Dee Dee. How was your weekend? Yesterday I did nothing. It was great. I played Forza, I read my book, and I kind of crashed on the couch. It was great. All right, let's dive again here. Sorry. Okay, whatever this is, it's bigger than me in Pseudopod. Forget that. Spy more, spy harder. Whatever happens has already happened, which we got earlier. That was a little phrase we got. I'm gonna go for it. Or just what now? Let's just see what they say. I don't think I did it last time.
This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
Okay.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
Alright, the photo lady, right? What should I tell her? Cool, she can sub in the assignment. Let's go. What about me? I mean, I feel like that's the chaos option.
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Okay.
Something about the strange red disc nags at the edge of your consciousness. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
Alright, so we have... I wanted to see what the red meant. It looks like it's because we have a negative. So we have a -1 to gray matter. Our gray matter not so strong. Okay. You don't expect me to leave my double like this, do you? Don't do this to me. What if I refuse? So you don't expect me to leave him. Or don't do this to me.
Cut the Mel stuff. We're talking about work now.
What if I refuse? I tried to Mel her. We made it worse. A miracle required? Do we try? Do we try for the miracle? I mean, why not, right? We're here to roll dice. Nope. I mean, get close, though.
No way things have gone this bad this quickly. There's only one possible explanation.
Mel. Is this some kind of simulation?
Simulation. That's a new one.
She's on the phone like, what are you talking about?
Precisely what the facilitator of a simulation would be required
True.
to say.
True. Jbig's got, a free ice lolly orc, so that's something. Yeah, that's good. Nita says mine was pretty boring in a good way too. Sometimes those are just the best weekends where you just get to chill. I'm glad it was relaxing and boring, Dee Dee. Avian says I played my last game of 10th edition, built a repulsor executioner. How was the last game, Avian? Was it fun? Found out the detachments might be filth for 11th. Uh-oh. Yeah, Carbine was asking, I guess they're doing some rules previews on the community page. I didn't look just because we're not playing, but what do we think of what we've seen, Avian? True, that is what they would say. That's what it is, isn't it? Fucked up diorama for your little fantasies. Catatonic double concept. Very original. Fair play. The blank disc. You want me to make you a mixtape from my adventures. This is a prestige challenge. You wanted me to eat that ancient hard candy. That was a plant. Oh gosh. Which level of delirium do we want to go? Which do we want to? Let's say, do we want to mention some of these? Is she actually going to give us any? I'm gonna go with the double, I think.
This must be some kind of maladapted trauma response.
Yes. Yes, it is. You want me to think I've let everyone down again, when actually I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to. I have a feeling you've been paid off. Okay, I believe you. Maybe.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
Let's see. That's sick, Mel. I refuse to play along. That's sick. I'm getting turned on. Oh no. Oh man, this is so different than what we did last time. I mean, I feel like if we're going chaos, we have to, right? We have to. Avian says, I got stomped, built my small army, but I got to kill a defiler, predator, a few rhinos. How did the defiler do, Avian, with the new stuff? What is? I don't even know what's happening, which means we have to do it.
I'm not responding to that.
Yeah, that's fair.
This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
F this, hang up.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Oh, a new task. Alright, I'm assuming that's to get on the tram. It's my task. Let's see what we got over here. We've got the dossier. All of our stats that we've immediately messed up. We've got inventory. Okay. We got the business card. And the disc. Crimson Disc your double was listening to when he was zeroed out. Okay. What else we got? We got the journal. I love the art for these too. The unassigned assignment. Piece together what Pseudopod did before you arrived. Pseudopod had a business card with some kind of sensuous phone line. Okay. Wait, what is add tag? Oh, to track it. I see. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. Familiar flash of red catches your eye.
This small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Let's look at the folder first.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
That's us.
It screams danger, not for human consumption.
We consume. Oh, our hand hesitated. We lost our nerve. I still don't open it.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none. Pay class D2. Years of service 14.
14 years. You keep reading.
Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of
Typical.
student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism.
Barney Layer, that's me. I only said that stuff so they let me in.
Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest. Retained bullet. 10 millimeters pre-service. The bullet nuzzles your aorta. Your heartbeat flutters.
That can't be good.
Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies. Unconfirmed.
Confirmed. Where did they come up with this stuff? A vicious rumor started my extremely horny detractors. Confirmed.
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only.
True. It's all ideation until you do it. Yeah.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
Raw facts cannot capture the totality of my being. This is me, but it doesn't feel like me. Yeah, anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one.
Ooh.
It's labeled Service History.
We got a dice roll. We gotta try. We got some good modifiers in here. Remain hopeful is the category. You can't win a dice roll to save her life, Jet.
Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there.
Okay.
A full minute passes.
Yeah, maybe later.
Or never. That works too.
I guess. Amy says, apparently you get detachment points. Bring more than one in an army. Might get wrong. But you can cross-pollinate rules between the detachments. True, I see that going nasty. The Defiler walked over a wall, chewed up a squad of 5 intercessors, almost killed a land raider who overwatched into its charge, chewed up some wounds. Intercessors ran away. I killed the Defiler with the land raider. Oh, okay. So it did some work, but then also got taken out. Cross-pollinate rules. Okay, that's sounding like 7th edition to me. I hope that's not the case. Maybe I'm misreading that, but I feel like we've known some of that, right? Before, and I'm trying to remember what people had said about it, what we thought. Alright, let's rummage through the desk. That didn't work. Let's see what else is here.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark.
Shit quality. Barely smokable. Emergency use only. I'll examine.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except...
Hold on.
secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself. A crisply folded sheet of A7 paper.
Crispy paper.
ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA, KB, ZQYMUSGS.
Of course.
You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
I like this. This is a ciphertext. Am I having a stroke? Well, that is the more fun option, so I'm taking it. No, this is the secret language of your kind.
Short, uneven letter chains, likely a Rosetta cipher, the most basic kind used by the Operant Bureau, designed to be decrypted by a one-time key. It's May, somewhere nearby.
We'll take the smokes.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Alright, so we need to find the other piece, it sounds like. We'll come back to this
You
bit
turn
later.
away from the desk.
See what else we can find first. Points of interest.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. They seem much better cared for than their owner.
Alright, we shall examine.
Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. No accident. This is functional invisibility. The wearer would have no choice but to blend into a crowd.
We'll search the pockets.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of lint. Don't forget the coin pocket, front right.
A pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
Hell yeah.
Not normal paper. This is nitrocellulose, made to burn quickly and completely.
A pseudo-secret.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads... THA 7LESAPR
I love that she reads them out.
WIFO 9W TBGFL W25. There it is, the missing half.
Yes, now we're spying. Nice teamwork, Pseudopod. Give him a thumbs up. Oh. Wasn't expecting actual response there. Why are they hanging in the bathroom?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. You leave the trousers as they were.
Alright, anything else in here we can... Doesn't look like it. Can't interact with anything else. Go back to the,
You return to the desk.
yeah.
The red folder is still sitting on its surface.
This one's almost trivial, a 91%. Alright, I'm just looking at all the modifiers. Need for leads, teamwork, no assignment in sight, called back to the base. We did have an dissociative episode, my bad. Let's try using our shadow play. Okay, finally. Don't snake eyes this one, right? I would too, my luck. Letter by letter, 6 words rise from a dark pool and speak to you in an unknown voice.
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
Oh. For me?
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
Alright. Fatigue lowered, we got some XP and lowered, I'm sorry, we got a new task. A pretty thought, if it's possible. For what happened last time, I assume. Who put this in a cipher? Cover the last word. Who put this in a cipher?
Cheek smudged against floor. Your double doesn't seem to be focused on you at all.
Where'd you get this? Very cryptic, even for an encrypted message. We're both professionals. Bad things happen to spies. No one's fault. I don't know if we might actually get something. We're gonna get the ... probably. I don't think it matters, but we'll try. Where did you get this? Yeah. ...
The day beyond the window beckons you outwards. Wait, the secrets. You can't just leave them out like this.
Okay, right. Burn the one-time key. My secrets are mine. We eat the one-time key. F it, I stand for transparency. Keep it out for all to see. I don't want to eat it. I don't remember what we did last time. Part of me wants to just leave it out. Yeah, why not?
You leave the one-time key on the desk.
You can retry. Decent chances. Let's try reading the service history one more time. It looks like, I think that means we can retry it. Why do I bother?
This time, your hand lowers far enough to touch the file.
Can't do it. Still can't do it.
Then it jerks back, as if the red cover is made of searing metal.
Yeah, okay.
You turn away from the desk.
Okay. Live Madness, welcome in. How are you? My weekend was good. I ended up doing more work than I was supposed to, but yesterday I was super lazy. Played Forza and read my book. How was your weekend? What were you up to? For anyone who may be coming in, we were checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies. This is the same studio that did Disco Elysium, so kind of a similar feel, another CRPG, where we're getting into it here. Just gonna look at myself in the meeting. I need to unslopify myself before the interview later. Oh no. Unslopify. It's that Warhammer luck coming through another game, yeah. It's I can't make a roll to save our life here, chat. This you know, we were going for chaos, and if I just fail everything, I think that fits, right? Okay, this poor man.
You return to your double splayed, upturned body.
No, I don't think we're gonna get much more.
Your double is indifferent to the world.
Yeah. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna head on out, I think. This is the door you came in from. Muffled voices rise from the shop below. Head on out. Oh, is that like a listening? Speedrun any % ending, that's right.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Loaded gun. Your hair stands on end. The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction. Not your fight. Remain in bushes.
He's a creep. She told you to leave, sir. What's going on here? Hang back and observe. Yeah, she told you to leave. Get out.
Whoa, whoa. Caught in a pincer by the art police. Not a good day for pursuing my interests.
Restless eyes, evasive demeanor. This man may not have zeroed out your double, but you're sure such things aren't beyond him.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
Okay, that's on you though.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves. Garish coat flapping behind him.
That is a wild coat. That is so loud. So loud. Okay. Hey,
We
friend.
get all walks in here. That was good of you to step in.
Yeah, we did it. It's like someone who shows up to the game store like that. Absolutely does.
Gripped tightly in her hand, a star-headed screwdriver.
Oh, size her up first. Who was that man? No problem. What were you planning to do with that? Nod to the screwdriver. And ask, who was that man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
Sounded like a real threat to me. He's been here before?
Oh yes, keen photographer, limited in subject. Lucky for you to only catch him on the day of his banishment. Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
Fax machine. Okay, we got a screwdriver. And an operant toolkit.
This toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable. She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
News and Constance wants you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop. Let's go try.
Speaking of, where is your double?
She cranes her neck as though looking for something behind you. Ooh.
We
About
shouldn't let her
that.
find one of her own up there without warning. Very ungang. Your controller was clear. She doesn't need to know anything beyond her station. Compartmentalize.
Ooh. Trick the photo lady into revealing what she knows. We have a +1, but we need a... With how I'm rolling, there's no way. No way. Before we choose here. Yeah, how's your weekend, Alive Madness? This is... I'm trying to be better about taking breaks here, but this is this game's a little crunchier with narrative, so I'm gonna try my best to take breaks here. McGregor only painted like World War II Germans because I like the colors. Audible groan, yeah. Ugh, get this guy out of here. We barely spoke when I came in. I didn't even introduce myself. What's wrong with the fax machine? About Pseudopod. Pseudopod asked me to look into something. Do you know how to get to the Bootleg Bazaar? Yeah, we could try that. Let's try what's wrong with the fax machine. We'll work our way down.
Little
in
amber
case-
light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
Just PC load letter. What does that mean?
Just looking at that thing causes
Oh,
you
what
to
the-
take psychic damage. Best stay away.
Dang it.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
That thing looks evil. I want nothing to do with it. No one told me anything about a fax machine. What do you expect me to do?
I'm telling you now, Operant. That's what's happening here.
Okay.
You've received all sorts of technical
I
training.
did take the
presume.
skill, yeah.
I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
You would think.
A
You
dread
would
beast
think.
humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
Let's do the purchase order first. I don't know if that locks us out of anything. I feel like it going down is the way to go, maybe.
Yes. What is it?
He's totally effed. Inoperant. I'm gonna start with the nicer
My
one.
God. You're saying he's...
I can't say. It was like that when I found him.
Oh. Oh, God.
Takes a beat for your meaning to reach her.
Shock. Bewilderment. Your cue.
What do we do, Operant?
First off, when did you last see him? Does anyone else have access upstairs? I found this in the stereo. What do you think happened? Yeah, when did you last see him?
It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden.
What sort of burden? You mean he looked depressed? Did he say anything about me?
No, I don't believe so. Only that you'd be arriving today, and none too soon. Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder,
I was gonna say.
did he ever suspect he was talking about himself?
The spy who desperately needs to be liked, yeah. What about me? Say anything about me? Does anyone else have access upstairs?
Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself and Pseudopod.
What kind of chemicals do you have back there? Yeah, for a Photoshop. What have you got?
Operant, if you're about to imply that I've
No.
committed some heinous act,
No.
I can promise you there's nothing in my photo lab that would cause what you've described.
Alright, let's show her the mysterious red disc.
I've never seen this before. What's on it?
Do you know a band called Ultravioletta? Doesn't seem to be anything on it. Gave me an ominous feeling. I think it's responsible for what happened.
But it's just a disc. How can that be?
That's what I gotta figure out, yep. No idea. That's just my theory at the moment.
I must say, it doesn't look like a regular disc like you buy at the shops. This looks more like a bootleg.
What do you think happened?
I
Point
haven't
us in
the
the right
faintest
way.
idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious.
Your double's condition is of secondary importance.
I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him.
Could you also put his pants on, please? We need to talk to a doctor. Yesterday before he came back, what was he doing? Did he meet with anyone? What do you think, Dee Dee? Sounds like there's something in the photo lab, that's right. Go look in the camera and find a gun. We probably need to try and get him a doctor.
A doctor. Right. Good thinking.
You know, it would help.
Dr. Hugo would help. He runs a houseboat clinic in the back ways to the west of the old docks, past the waterlock.
Could you put his pants on, please?
She doesn't respond, but looks down as her cheeks flush deep crimson.
Alright. Yesterday before he came back, what was he doing?
I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
Okay, I'm not familiar. What's that? Do you think this red disc may have come from there? What is Pseudopod looking for? How do I get to it? Yeah, what is that?
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian.
Lucian. Okay, she already said this, but let's see if it unlocks anything else.
It may well have. I'm sure there's a disc vendor down there. It can't hurt to ask, can it?
What was it looking
You
for?
said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's your next stop.
How do we get there?
You can practically see it from the front
Oh.
door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means
Oh.
you've gone the wrong way.
I mean, Party Alley sounds kind of fun. Very good. Thank you, Constance.
Anything for the assignment. Was there anything else?
Okay, tell me about Party Alley, though. Yeah, hell yeah, Party Alley. Pants being off is vital to the investigation, that's right. I need to help with something work-related. Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? Yeah, the business card. Let's see that.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
She frowned. Do you partake in flirtations? My interest is purely professional.
Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
Long Party Alley, hell yeah.
The shiver of a familiar name. Smell of old wood and cigarette ash. Tap of spilled drinks on the underside of your shoe. Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
Haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
Love her voice, yeah, it's great. Okay, let's do it. See if it
Very
unlocks
well.
anything. What's your opinion on, the assignment?
Forgive me.
I'll
Is
be.
this some kind of test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
My thesis is a giant simulation. We're off to a very bad start, I'm afraid. It's pretty typical, I'd say. Just general impressions. Yeah.
Granted, this is only my debut, but it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do, nothing appears to go according to plan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Pseudopod assured me it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling. And now, well,
We're off to a very bad start.
yes, that much is clear.
She gives
Thanks,
you a nod.
Constance.
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Thank you. I think. Maybe. This is a, she runs a little photo thingy, which is why we had to scare off the creep. Swimming lessons with Paolo. Bin Day is now bi-weekly parakeets for sale. Precarious stacks of holiday cards 97 pre-order. What we got over here? One of the fuses is held together with a coin. Let's see if I can actually fix the faxing machine. A sense of malignant mystery emanates from the fax machine.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
Scream them. What could be sacrificed here?
Image quality, and whatever remains of human patience.
Alright, chat. Should we try and fix the fax machine? Remove the panel.
Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one, and gently remove the plastic panel.
Safe-ish bet. Okay. Alright. Chat, I need your energy. Our dice rolls have been garbo. I need your energy. Let's try it. Continue to be
There's no
garbo.
sense to be made of the mass of wires, belts, and rollers before you.
Why am I considering this? I'm not tech support. Or I'll figure this out later.
I was assured there'd be many urgent communicators.
I know, I want
through
them.
this machine.
Fine.
You turn away from
I'll be back, Constance. I'm gonna fix this darn fax machine. She spends slow afternoons rearranging the postcards under glass.
the screen flickers, static turns to black.
This is the
A
TV.
booming voice emerges.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Man with a bag on his head with the with the stats here. Narrator, what's the world trying to hide?
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
Oh, I see.
On screen, there appears a man with a paper bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently.
We're absolutely writing that down.
You jot down the digits as bagman watches on.
Alright, who and what is this?
I am Subcommandante Beckman. And
Beckman.
this is the reality situation. No breaks, no filters, no cowards.
A professional would at least alter their voice.
Who gave him that rank?
This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone. Especially not reality.
He glares into the camera, paper slot wide. This man is a lunatic. Finally, someone who says what we've all been thinking. Doesn't reality outrank most military structures? Salutes Bagman.
He salutes you back.
Oh, okay.
This is the kind of bag-on-bag action the villains at the top want to deny the world.
Keep watching, obviously.
I know about the Boers. I know about hiding. La Luz's invisible aircraft carriers. Weaponized nostalgia. Microbial microphones. Lunar obfuscation programs.
What was that about imprints?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
What else are they hiding from us?
Find out what I know by tuning into the reality situation. Airing until they shut us down.
Alright.
The sounds from the commercial fade.
Yeah, I chat about, bro. That was a lot. That was something. What else can we click on? Alright. I guess we get to go to... We're supposed to go to the bazaar, but I want to go to Party Alley. Not gonna lie. Alright. Party Alley, let's go. Open the map. Okay. So photo 24, we're here. And we're supposed to just go south, but there's all of this over here. Zoom out. Okay. Zoom back in. There is a drink, a cup. What do we got here? What's a vending machine? There's phones, white checks. Stereo system, the desk. Okay, so let's... all of the checks that we failed are also up here. We can also travel. Oh, okay. Guess we're going. Just wanted to see what it did. Okay. Is this the assortment of junk mail? Is the vending machine there?
The sour scent of urine surrounds the
Oh.
vending machine. Luckily, the beverages inside look fresh.
Which do I... Oh, okay. So these can reduce fatigue but increase anxiety. Sturdy pony cigarettes. Minus delirium but plus fatigue. Okay, we only have 26 circles. Our delirium's very high though. Maybe I'll leave it for now.
The piss smell waves goodbye to your nostrils.
Bye, piss smell. It's bistro machine, yeah. Isn't that what you want to smell when you walk up for a drink, Dee Dee? Yeah, oh god, we got our pee machine. What else have we got up here? Scuff marks run across the grain. Oh, we're gonna hop on up here. Let us explore for a bit. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna take these cigarettes. All those people buying stuff. No, I'm gonna dig the cigarettes out of a box. So I'm gonna use the AC as a stash. Requires a pry bar. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I go up here. Best part of waking up is urine in your cup. Thank you, Dee Dee. Oh, we're just finding all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Okay. Can we go up this way? I don't actually know where we can go, since we fast traveled instead of working our way here. Let's see what we missed. Okay, so this was the vending machine. What we got here? Practically licked clean. Oh, I don't like that either. Going from one Oxenbach. What did we pick up? The People's Beer. Drunken bars, harbors, kitchens, and streets across the world. Should we consume cigarette? Consume drug? Let's do it. Okay. Now we're not quite as delirious. Not quite. Shadow of the mess inside stains the window. Oh, we need another... Okay, we need to find a pry bar, apparently.
The clinic's metal door is scabbed with rust and surrounded by graffiti. An official-looking sign hangs to the right of it. Open nights, no knocking. Next animal who bleeds on this door gets sedated through the eye.
Oh, okay.
Scrawled badly in horrific fonts. Fraud, butcher. Gonza owes me a tooth. Charged me for screaming. A vulgar drawing of a doctor seemingly fornicating with a leg.
Okay.
Warped frame, cheap steel,
Whoa.
hinges rusted like old teeth. No reinforcement. We could kick this in, but it would make a lot of noise and a lot of mess.
What about the lock?
Flimsy, much like the door. Would be easy if you had a lockpick.
These descriptions, man. Yeah, it's a lot.
Noise of Party Alley.
Okay, we won't do that just yet, because I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. I feel like maybe we should make our way back to... See, this is how I got stuck in Disco Elysium. You just wander off, like I like to wander off. And then I get in trouble. 'Cause I'm not supposed to be here yet. I think we need to go around and down. If it's on the way, we'll take a look. Someone has tried to clean the graffiti here. I think I see a drink up there, too. We'll go back to where we're supposed to be. Delivery of high-grip tires to more adventurous vehicles. Are you feeling immersed, Dee Dee? All these descriptions. An ad for a new film. The release date was 6 months ago. Not keeping up with everything here. This looks pickable. We need a pry bar and a lockpick. Which of course is gonna be right next to A sour smell rises, drawing flies and scuttling things. Oh yeah, let's take our trash beer. Thank you. The pale crisp glow of a reading lamp shines from the window. Beyond lies a mountainside layered with residential buildings. What we got here? 2 species of ivy crawl over the railing. A joint invasion. I'll head this way. I do love this art style with like these kind of alleys and stuff. Looks so cool. A portrait has been stenciled over the movie poster. What else we got? Whoa! That's what I meant. Stop it. Click on the poster. Womb-grown bullets. Perhaps there's such a thing as a perfect animal? Oh. That's a crazy movie. It used to be a normal bazaar, now it's all contraband. What we got here? Propaganda that consumerism must be this way. This is my favorite tabletop RPG type descriptions. Draw comparison plays with visceral feelings, yeah. Just gets the point across really quickly. A luscious display. What was this? Small miracle, just have 1 tile missing. All the things we're noticing. I'm downstairs making coffee when the not Folgers jingle begins. You're welcome, Lisa Vine. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy your coffee. That's hilarious. Sorry.
You pick
Sorry.
up the payphone's handset. A dolphin emblem smiles at you, its eyes wide.
Oh, okay. We can call Bagman. Let's look at the dolphin emblem first.
The emblematic animal of Portofero's main phone company, Reno Tower.
Okay.
Your gaze wanders away. The dolphin doesn't seem to mind at all.
Poke the dolphin's nose.
Your finger depresses the yielding material.
We booped and our anxiety went down.
Up, down, up, down. Sensual pleasure.
Okay. That's not quite what I meant, but...
You watch the dolphin pop back up, then squish again under the changing pressure of your finger. You lose track of time as you repeat the action.
Do I know any other phone numbers?
You do not yet have the number of anyone else in this city.
What number's outside the city?
There is only one, Melita, your controller.
Maybe she'll be willing to help me if I explain. Want to hear her voice again? Yeah, probably not. Probably not great.
Whether you want it or not, the number is a lifeline to you. Always there if you need it.
Can't I just dial a random number?
It's certainly possible, though any benefit to doing so is unclear.
The game's like, I guess, if you want to.
Don't start wasting your time with prank calls, Operant.
Okay.
The
I
Reno
do.
Tail Dolphin
Ooh,
eyes
we
you
can dial a
expectantly.
random number. Alright, chat. I'm gonna let you guys decide what we do. Do we call Bagman, the like conspiracy theorist guy? Or dial a random number? What should we try here? I think both could be fun. Let's try a random one first. I'm just sitting there wasting our money, but let's try one. Want to see what it does.
You tap out some numbers devoid of reason or thought. Surprisingly, the phone starts ringing immediately. Your breathing is amplified by the transmitter held at your mouth. A clunk. You hear the ambience of another room. An exhale. Then something wet being chewed on over and over.
Yeah, what are you eating?
Another exhale. The chewing continues.
Hello?
No words. The person on the other end just keeps chewing.
It's not fun when they're mysterious like we were trying to be.
In the background, the creak of wood. An aging door used only by the wind.
Who is this?
If they have the ability to speak, they choose not to use it. Suddenly,
Oh,
the line
lame.
goes dead. They hung up. The receiver clicks back into place. The Reno Tail Dolphin eyes you expectantly.
I do want to see what happens with Bagman. Let's call Bagman.
Hello and welcome to the reality situation. Before we begin, I just need to check. Is your line secure?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a joke, obviously. No line is secure.
Ah, yeah.
Your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, are not secure. Consciousness itself is tapped. The call is coming from inside the house.
First off, is this for real? I have some questions, Bagman.
Now, what aspect of the situation did you want to ask about?
I don't want to go. I want to ask him things. Alright, well, I guess I need to get things to ask him. Gotta go.
Salute.
Lame. I thought we'd get more.
The receiver
Call him
clicks
again.
back into place. The Reno tail dolphin eyes you expect. You step away.
Right, fine. I wanted more stuff with Bagman. Come back, I guess. The name Esselik number 3 is painted in fading lettering across the arch. What is this? Oh, this place is not as you left it. The world moved on behind your back. You hear laughter and music ahead.
Nose to the air. Take in the scent.
What was this site originally?
Esselik number 3. The old silk factory. Once the pounding heart of the city.
Now its walls are layered with past identities, a patchwork of Portofirian turf war. I inhale incense, grease, dank of canal water. Dank.
But the air is charged. Something is wrong. Cricket's gone quiet under shadow.
I should get
Pseudopod
going.
had a purchase order from a vendor called Carmuna. She must be in here somewhere. You also have that curious red disc to hand. A media specialist could likely tell you more.
Alright. Let's go see. Okay, so this is the bazaar. Chip grease smeared on chins, then sleeves. This man says, magnetize more pieces. I don't get how this kit has so many positive reviews. Was every piece is too big for where it's supposed to go? Oh, good thing I only have 3 more to use. That is kind of wild, because I would assume everyone else, unless they're just... Like, is there a way to do it and not maybe take as much time, where people just kind of doing their best, putting it together? Drilling out the bits so the air can be pushed out the back. Hopefully the magnets will sit lower. That's interesting that... Like, it seems to be reviewed well, but you're having to do extra work. That's crazy. There is a sticky haze of fryer grease and sausage steam. Yum. Looking for... Oh, an open beer, cold and inviting, has been left on the table. Add for shrimp, fat, crisp, and fry. Switched it up on this one's like emergency. Keep closed at all times. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Phosphorus glow of a Lumisol Elite 82. Cartoon figures dart on screen.
He's going to melt his head.
The girl leans in closer to the television set.
On the TV, a giant wolf-like creature stands up on its hind legs and howls. Its fur bristles gold. Dangerous, mythical, electrifying. No wonder the kids are watching this.
Yeah, what are we watching?
Shh. Suddenly, the beast roars and light floods the screen. It's followed by a wet, pulpous sound.
Ecstatic wolf is awake.
A boy grins at the television, gripping the toy sword on his belt a little tighter.
LED lights are distributed evenly along the blade. Durable PVC hilt with textured grip. Impressive armament.
New loose end. A boy in the bazaar is building an imported toy sword. Has a glowing blade and can produce sound effects. Hell yeah. A nice sword. Where's it from?
It's from the best show ever. 66 Wolves. They make it in La Luz.
That sounds pretty cool.
The Luz, Once a powerful empire, now reconstituted as a modern techno-fascist state. The rising military and cultural power of the day.
Fascist wolf is despicable. What's 66 Wolves about?
It's about a girl who has 66 chambers in her heart, and each one contains a wolf. And the wolves come out to make war with the angels because they want to take over the world.
Whoa.
And the wolves have sick weapons and really cool attacks. This is Pathos Wolf's Flaming Claymore.
Flaming Claymore, that's sick. It's the real deal, yeah. Did you buy it from the stalls around here?
No, it's one of the real ones.
Oh, I see.
He means it's not from the bazaar, but from La Luz. Our
Oh,
aunt
okay.
bought it for him.
Yeah, before we move on. If you don't trim the pieces based on the one I've done so far, it'll cause the gun's arms that are 2 pieces split down the middle to be pushed apart. Yeah, it doesn't sit flush, so they won't sit flush, is what you mean, yeah. Welcome back, Dee Dee. Mobile glitch to the stream is a quarter the size of the mobile. That is weird. I don't think I'd seen that. Which kit? Yeah, I think that was one of the... I was gonna say Magnet Baron, but I don't think that's right. Maybe. This is like 3D resin. 3D printed pits are too large. Yeah, maybe. They're just like not quite the right scale. It is Magnet Baron, okay. Sorry, let me catch up here. What do you know about La Luz?
It's the place where they make all the cool stuff. It's not like here. I bet they even have flying tuk-tuks.
What's tuk-tuk?
Ridiculous. These wobbling open chassis abominations can barely function on solid ground.
And also we have cousins over there.
Some Portoferans refer to Lusians as strange cousins, a nod to this island's colonial past.
Is your family from there then?
No, we were born here. And Mom is from Anson.
Certainly not part of La Luz. It's a wealthy state in the developed world, known for its bogs and poets.
Bogs and poets.
I asked Mom if our cousins could come over one day, and she said it's hard because La Luz is so far.
Do your friends also like 66 Wolves?
Everyone loves it. Some of the grown-ups like it, even though it's a cartoon.
Notice that the broadcast is in Mercian, not Lusian, dubbed for a foreign audience. Troubling, especially if Lusian cultural exports are what they primarily consume.
When you describe these grown-ups as terminal losers, yeah, what adults would watch cartoons, chat? Terminal losers.
They're just grown-ups.
Nice.
The music man's the big loser. He hates the show, and so he won't order the audio discs.
Cast a glance at a nearby stall.
A neurotically organized stall, about 10 meters west. A morose man stands there obsessively cleaning a disc-like object.
You mean the sad man over there?
Yeah, him.
He does strike me as a lame tier.
Well, maybe he should stop then.
He says he won't sell the music discs because it would poison our brain with sonic excrements.
Oh, you want me to talk to him?
Well, maybe. But it won't change his mind because he's a loser.
He's a loser. I'd almost rather be getting balls of green stuff to stick in places. See how I feel after doing a second one with the kit. Stupid resin trimming's getting everywhere. Yeah, it sounds like it's a lot of work. I'm sorry I wasted mine. I know you said that's kind of slowing down your build too, which always sucks. Like when you want to work on something, but like the kit itself's fighting you. So I see how you feel. I look at Fur and Fur. I'm not giving up any of it. I like the no drill kit is more work than just snipping and drilling the piece. Yeah, it's giving you more work than just building it as it should be. What about Portaferan cartoons? Do you watch those?
I don't know any. Do you know any, maybe?
Wait, I remember those. From when I was little. There was one with puppets arguing a lot, and another with a green cat who was also a thief to help people.
And giant armed wolves are clearly superior, yeah.
Death to puppets.
Alright, you shouldn't watch this, I bet it's propaganda. Nah, let him have it. I learned a lot today.
But we barely told you anything. We can tell you everything about 66 wolves. So you can just ask, okay?
Okay. Would you be willing to part with that sword? I have questions about you two. Are there a lot of 66 wolf products? Start
So
there.
many. There's the weapons and action figures and t-shirts and stickers and backpacks.
But the best are the drinking cups. Everyone wants those.
Drinking cups. Tell me about the cups.
They're big, and each one looks like one of the 66 wolves.
Oh.
You can't buy them anymore,
No, why not?
because no one has any. The boat people brought some cups once, but then the adults went crazy and bought them all.
Animals. What about bootleg cups? Can't you get those instead?
The toy store had some, but no one wanted those because they were so ugly.
No.
The wolves looked all melted.
Anything special about the cups?
Special. What do you mean?
Do they boost your physical performance? Enhance your brain power? Make you more likable? Heal the pain inside? Yeah, they must be popular for a reason.
You can drink from them. That's a straw.
And they look like wolves.
That's cool. How many are there?
66. You know, like the wolves.
No one needs that many cups.
If you're a wolf fan, you do.
We've only seen the ones from the redemption arc. All the others you can only get in La Luz, I'm pretty sure.
The redemption arc has 6 cups.
I'll collect
There's
them all.
Tyrant Wolf, Placid Wolf, Dream Wolf, Critical Wolf, Stubborn Wolf, and Eager Wolf.
Wolf, 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 wolf. That's all for now, kids. Alright, we gotta find a cup, Chet.
Alright. So, what now?
Would you be willing to part with the sword?
My sword? But it's my sword. I need it.
He is the sword-wielding child. We do mess him up in a big way if we take his sword.
That child stands no chance against your training.
Oh, no.
Let's be logical. Whoever needs it more, you, obviously, should have it.
It's for top secret grown-up stuff. I'll only borrow it for a little. What do you need a sword for? Oh no. Do I take his sweet laser sword? Nope. Nope. Space wolves, that's right. The speculator, that's right. The scalpers took all the cups. Cups are on the reserve list, that's right. Top secret grown-up stuff.
How long?
If you take the sword, you go sit. Time of mysterious and subjective construct. Who's to say? Those ruin everything. You're taking the sword. For a couple days. Surely this won't haunt me later, right, Chet?
Maybe that's not so bad.
There was no need to restrain yourself.
Our aunt got it for him for his birthday.
Oh.
He can't just give it to you. If you want it, then it has to be fair. With honor.
Makes you think you have a say. Alright, I'm listening. Easy. I'm basically maid of honor. I'm listening.
When Dreadwolf met with the legendary Smith Kuro of the Grey Fang tribe, Dreadwolf didn't have coin. So she traded her event-type pendant that she had since she was a pup, so Kuro would make her a dagger.
The Phantasmal Stiletto. It's so sick.
So you have to offer something big, or else it's not fair and he keeps the sword.
Oh no. Weave a tale worthy of the sword. We would need a miracle. Oh god, we need... We need a 12. Well, that's not happening. that's not happening. Offer an 11th edition launch box. I want to make a deal. See if they want anything I have.
The kids study you, attentive.
Oh, I don't actually have anything.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to talk about the wolves some more?
Maybe if we can find a cup, we can come get the sword.
The children ignore you.
That's fine. Okay, let's see if we can find something to offer. Temple of Discs from artists you've never heard of. Let's go talk to the sad man.
Off-brand driver. Cheap plastic housing.
The man gazes down at a crate of cartridge discs, eyes narrowed, lips drawn. Veins rise like old roots beneath his thin skin.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it.
Who's pleasuring themselves? Nod politely. I'm here to buy something, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. Let's nod for now.
Those smears near the optical pickups? That's not damage. Shame. It oozes out over time. You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays. Obscene.
What is this man going on about? Man, chat, we can't... I'm not gonna be able to roll any dice today. Are you talking about music?
I'm talking about cultural ephemera.
Ah, culture. Your specialty, I'm guessing?
Speciality. But, as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner, hopelessly outnumbered by the dead-eyed horde, dreaming of format-assisted auto-annihilation.
Okay. I have serious questions.
Every day, I come out here to share the joy of rare media with discerning customers. And instead, every day, they shove my face in the dog bowl of ignorance and banality. Evidently, you're another one. I'll prepare the bowl.
That's a little extreme. Is everything alright? You good? Please do. I'll prime my shoving hand. How do you faction focus Eldari? Not mention Aspect Warriors once. They use the words Aspect Warriors once, but no details on any. Oh, was that today? Sorry, I didn't look. It's like faction focused Rangers and Harlequins. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't look today. I know people were talking rules, but I am out of the loop. Sorry. That is kind of wild, though, just from what you've said there. It is kind of wild.
Recent sales have been better than projected, unfortunately. As a result, a daily procession of zombified replayers. Like you.
Okay.
No entries found under replayer. Filing under insults, incomprehensible.
Incomprehensible.
Go ahead, browse away. My name's Petri. If you need anything, I'll be here, lamenting what's left of the culture.
Alright, a colleague of mine got into some trouble. I think he came through here. What's left of culture? What's a replayer? I'm on the disc. Can I buy some music off you? Is there a doctor in here? Okay. Oh, I guess we do need to go back to the... I thought maybe the photo lady would help us, but sounds like we have to go. Okay. Let's see. Came through
The
here.
vendor's eyes narrow behind his orange lenses.
This is a media store, not the missing persons division. Other one of the GMs with questions like that.
Seemed like a man who remembers his customers. He would have been new in town from the super block. Average height, bald spot, brown jacket. Honestly, someone you might forget easily. Yeah.
The sock.
Sock boy.
Dialectical looking glasses. Air of advanced virginity.
Advanced virginity. That's him, sock specialist.
Yes, he came by here. Little communist lost. Adrift among the many wonders of the free market.
He seemed like a people person. Was he with it, in your estimation? You wouldn't have got him lead material. Good to know. Well, yeah, what did he want?
Your dialectical friend mistook himself for some sort of big money businessman. He wanted the bazaar to import superblock hosiery. Socks to start with, but there was talk of cotton tights, even stockings if the venture took off.
Overplaying his persona. Classic misstep. Baby's first time in theatre.
Did he buy anything? GT Talk formats? No joy in the sock scheme of his. Yeah.
No. And to be honest, I wouldn't have wasted the stock. He seemed immune to music.
Immune?
You're joking, of course. He didn't even know what a velodisc was. Let alone an Einzelton. At a certain point, I'm just debasing myself.
Everyone knows what a velo disc is, right, chat?
Of course not. I don't sell socks. So is he alright, your man? Or what?
He's my perpetual comrade in hosiery. Doing my best to get him some help. I don't know yet. That's why I'm asking around.
He's probably neck-deep in drug-lathered prostitutes, lobotomized by the latest in electro-pop dreck. Wonders of the developed world.
The vendor gauges you behind his coloured lenses, tongue skimming teeth. All across the city of Petra, there is silence. People peer out fearfully from the slivers between curtains.
I'll be blunt. Are you with a weeping eye?
The techno-fascist secret police of Laloons, dark subconscious of the state, specializing in old-school, ugly methods. Your natural enemies, the ones who took you all apart 5 years ago. Hackles rise.
Oh, why would you think I'm with the weeping eye?
Because they've been especially active here recently. Usually they just let things slide. All the Lucian merchandise, good for everyone. But these days, they're staring right at us, unblinking.
Okay. Apologies if my presence here brings you further heat. You sound paranoid. Don't worry, I have tendencies too. I gouge eyes, especially weeping ones. The eyes may see you, but they cannot know you. Yeah. No, we don't like them.
If you ever expand to ears, let me know. My point is, your colleague was asking questions. Now, something's obviously happened, and here you are, also asking questions. Given the current climate, no one wants to answer these questions, least of all, me.
Yeah, point me to someone who does.
I'll tell you what I told your sock friend. Speak to the boatman down by the West Docks.
Okay, to the boatman. We've got Bagman and Boatman down by the West Docks. Okay, cool.
He's the one who knows the underground goings-on around here. We're just the vendors.
Which boatman?
The cool one.
In its baroque hierarchy of shame, being cool falls just under being a replayer, whatever that is.
Excessive sunglasses. Relaxed aura, likely on a boat. No way of confusing him.
Excessive sunglasses.
Wonderful. Now for all our sakes, please say no more. If you want to talk media formats, I'm your man. This other stuff.
I don't remember if I asked what a replayer is. I'm gonna try.
Picture a dog that shits, then eats it, then shits again. That should give you some idea.
Interesting. Excuse me.
People are what they consume. I'll say no more.
I think that makes you a shit merchant. Dude, everyone who likes to enjoy something more than once. What's so bad about playing something more than once?
What's so bad?
Nostrils flare like hairy little cannons.
That people pay for it. That I have to make a living pushing replayable narcotics to so-called customers. Read addicts. I haven't met a customer in a very long time who even knows what an Einzelton XR is, let alone appreciates the format. Tells you all you need to know about the current state of the home media world.
Taking this way too seriously. Let's just go ahead and do the disc.
Strange how? Format or content?
He takes the disc warily.
An Einzelton XR.
Oh, we have one. Okay, got a skill point.
Where did you get this?
What's it matter? I found it.
Einzelton hasn't been available to consumers for a decade.
Oh,
This
okay.
in good condition is worth thousands of soul to people who appreciate its wonders.
Wonders are we talking about? You mean I'm rich? Seem wondrous to me. There's nothing on it.
You played it?
I would never, but someone else did. I did, but only after it had already been played.
And what? You sought to defile a corpse a little more? Just
Oh.
for fun? Better they recall them all years ago. Better a mass manufacturing fault than this. To save them from this humiliation from being passed around like...
The vendor deflates before you.
He handles the disc reverently as if it was a tiny plastic coffin.
I'm sorry.
Talking to the Einzelton, not you.
Even though it's empty, I listened to it. It made me feel pretty weird. Any idea what the title means? Ultravioletta, you but from a dream.
Ultravioletta's a pop singer. Degenerate Lucian.
Oops.
Lucky you.
Dang it, hit a button. Let me go back over. There's a new fabricated star every day, it seems, but she's the top of today's pile. As for the title, probably the works of Brain Dead Marketing Committee. Okay. I accidentally answered never heard of her. Lucky you.
The fact that it's committed to Einzelton suggested some kind of promo copy. Some new advancement of degeneracy from across the Noscorendes.
Okay, so you think it's real, not a bootleg.
Of course it's real. You can't bootleg an Einzelton. Another of its enduring qualities.
Maybe that'll come up later too.
This ultravioletta's gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by counter-fascist radicals, whatever that means. Lucian marketing plot, if you ask me.
More pop stars should be abducted for the cultural good, the greater good. Marketing is the real art here. One more of her already. She sounds alluring. Some stalkers probably got her locked in a room somewhere. Okay. Marketing? I don't know. What's gonna get us closer here? I'm gonna go with the greater good just because it's interesting.
You know terrorists. Media whores all. If it was them, then we'd have heard something, but not a peep.
The vendor looks at the red disc and runs a thumb over its surface.
None of this is the Einzelton's fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them.
Alright, what are you talking about?
What you have in your possession is an incredibly rare disc format that self-effaces after a single transcendent play.
Oh, okay. That's why there's nothing on it.
Now that it's been played out, it's nothing. A desecrating corpse, a necrophile's plaything.
Get over it, it's just the disc. Even though it's empty, I listened and it made me feel weird.
Yeah. I assume fondling a human corpse would also make you feel pretty weird.
I was basically hallucinating. Yeah, no, it was eerie and spiritual. Can they be weaponized? Yeah, cool. Hallucinating.
What can I say? It's a powerful format, even post-mortem.
That's not what I meant. Talvan, the greater good.
Makes sense. Forbidden media, desecration of a tomb, the broken seal.
It's in a better place.
No, I'm afraid it's not. No more potential, only anti-potential. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
Well, let's see if we can get some more out of this, actually.
I assume
Can they be
fondling a
weaponized?
human
Let's try
core.
that. Of course, you've just done it by bringing me its desecrated carcass. I won't sleep tonight.
Makes sense. Forbidden media, desecration of a tomb, the broken seal.
There's got to be some way to recover what's on it.
You seem to have misunderstood my soliloquy.
No, I didn't.
Enormous. The beauty and the tragedy of the format. I hope you dispose of it with dignity. I think a private ceremony would be most appropriate.
Oh, okay. We can remain hopeful. Is it possible to reconstruct the XR? 27%. I wonder if any of these could add to this. I feel like buying, maybe? Maybe. Sorry, one second. Maybe if we ask more about the discs? I want to see if I can get any more modifiers before we try
Would
them.
you like to hear more?
Yeah, how does it erase itself?
A magnet embedded in the disc erases its contents as
Oh.
it's being listened to.
That seems silly.
Technological muscle flex. Reproduction and erasure just millimeters away in space. Milliseconds in time.
As in life, everything happens only once. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
What does XR stand for?
X remnants. Zero remnants.
Pretty esoteric term we've got here. Just roll with it.
Remnants?
The aftermath of a magnetic charge once you take the
Ah,
field
okay.
away. The Einzeltone magnets are so potent that the erasure is absolute. The X is meant to represent the negative, the complete absence of sound or vision. This was a very conceptual time for storage media, you understand. It was a very beautiful time, too.
Yeah, what's the point if you can only listen to it once?
You can imagine the use cases yourself. Rental markets, promotional copies, that sort of thing. The technical origins are trite.
Espionage potential.
Yeah, for sure.
immense. The burn after reading function built into the medium itself.
Okay.
It would spare many an operant the stomach pains associated with having to devour documents to dispose of them.
Its deeper purpose is simply to exist, to remain in a rarefied realm of pure potentiality and infinite beauty. Don't forget, we too are single play only, erasing ourselves moment by moment.
This guy's nostalgic for Sony mini disc, yeah. Got one of those types that we're talking to. What happens to the disc once the contents are erased? Have you ever actually listened to one of those discs? I'm just trying to get as many modifiers as we can. We just keep
It
asking.
loses its resale value, and the uninspired replayer who listened to it loses a piece of their soul.
Yeah, would trying to re-listen cause excruciating psychic damage?
Would propping your dead grandmother up and trying to have a conversation with her
That's not what I'm
cause
asking.
psychic damage? Of course it would. Unless you were a monster. Irreparable.
Mystery solved. Pseudopod listened to a priceless tape and lost his soul.
Have you actually listened to one of these discs?
What do I look like to you? A common replayer?
Isn't the point that you can't replay them? It'd just be a common player.
Oh, So you're a semiotician.
Yeah.
I own several, if the
Okay.
word ownership applies to such a delicate relationship. But I would sooner molest myself than an Einzeltone XR disc.
Alright, one last chance for modifiers.
Correct. It erases acid plays.
Okay.
The inherent some say that was the intention behind the red color scheme.
That makes
A
sense.
warning, so you would never misplay it. I think it was an aesthetic choice, personally. With Einzeltone XR, the first time is the only time. I wouldn't expect a replayer like you to understand.
Oh, we insult. I didn't mean to insult. I think that's the same we had earlier, though. Alright. Should we try it? Should we try a dice roll? Let's try it. I don't remain hopeful.
Your mind blanks at the glare. These things are single play only. Anything else is sacrilege.
Yes,
Einzeltones are great, aren't they?
yes. Very great.
Many deserve objective with the most cyberpunk media. True, true. Let's see, buy some music. Let's see.
Shelves are over there,
Okay.
replete with crass, replayable formats. Like I said,
I feel like we started. Maybe there's some more branching.
culture,
Take a look.
Portofieran. Scraps.
Oh, maybe I hadn't.
This new
Must have
Lucian
gotten distracted.
mania is all-consuming. Nobody wants anything that isn't techno-fascist trash, including, apparently, their own souls.
Alright. This looks pretty cultural to me.
Yes, well, I'm sure it must seem that way to someone from the jungles of wherever you're from.
Wow.
Anything we once had has been consumed, overwritten, digested, shat out by loops. And the worst thing is, we know it.
Yeah, you're selling this stuff.
The culture blockade was designed to prevent this, but now anyone with the wits to create anything new just spends their time devising ways to get past the signal blockers and access Lucian drivel. The whole thing's a myth anyway. Failed project. Most of the crates I get from Luz come stamped by the Ministry of Mass Culture. They want it all out there.
This merchandise isn't smuggled at all. They're government sanctioned from the Lusian Cultural Ministry.
Seems I'm surrounded by techno-fascists.
That would be preferable to the truth of things. There is no politics to it that they can see. They just want something they can idiotize themselves with. You'd think we had run out of brick walls. Yes. It's not like talking about it will make any difference.
Okay, so we did get... No, that's the same. Mention signal blockers.
Well, there was a certain period in the early years of Portofieran independence when everybody on this cursed island was holding their breath waiting for La Lutz to invade. But nothing happened. Instead, a few years later, the radio signals began coming in. Pop music, radio operas, later television shows.
Let's see. Disappointing. If you're gonna invade to properly storm the beaches, raise the city. You can accidentally pick up your neighbor's radio signal, so what? Information warfare, yeah.
And here we are, on the front line, spreading our ears and legs wide open. I can't be sure, but I have reason to believe the media they let reach us isn't even the same one they broadcast to their own people. It's made for us. When the city caught on, they put up the signal blockers, but it was too late.
A big talk from the guy who works at a market entirely dedicated to losing contraband. The children are already hooked.
Hopelessly. Like heroin addicts, but with no chance of rehabilitation.
But says I had a mini disc player. Combined some of the worst aspect of cassettes and CDs, but it was cool. Can I try it again? we did it. I couldn't remember what I needed.
Nothing is ever truly gone. Everything
Here we go.
leaves a residue. Everything with a charge can be summoned back.
There must be a way to bring it back to life.
I'm afraid not. The format is near obsolete. Einzeltone is the past, yet it contains the future. How
There must be a way of reconstructing the media on them.
The vendor recoils, as if you just spat at his feet.
So, your question is, Petre, how do I reanimate a corpse?
Necromancy, yes, dark techno necromancy.
I would class it as necrophilia.
Yeah, you would, weirdo.
I'll be honest, the thought is so disturbing to me that I've never entertained it before. But theoretically...
Theoretically, yes, yes.
Breach warning. You are now hacking the firewall of techno-philosophy.
You would have to repolarize, re-remnants, processing, probably a concentrated magnetic flip, neodymium grader. It would involve some custom gear, no doubt, but my answer to your distressing question is yes. I think you could.
And they recapture the potential. I'd love to try.
Recapturing something that's already gone? Hopeless, I think. And grotesque. Don't ask me about this again. I feel unclean.
Alright, I'll ask about the doctor and then
Only
we'll head
doctor
out.
I know is Hugo. Has a houseboat not far from here.
Catch you later.
Maybe not. The bazaar is closing up soon.
Yeah. Bye, weirdo. Illegal repeater stations hidden somewhere in the city keep this TV playing Lucian music videos 24/7. Okay, so we got 66 Wolves music videos. Gotta find one of those cups, chat. If we get a cup, maybe we can get to the syrup. No, I wanna go up here. Like glints of shards of broken glass. Now that we've been playing a bit, what do we think, chat? I was gonna get kind of a vibe check here as we approach kind of closer to end of stream.
A dusty and disused storefront, closed with a metal shutter. Above, a faded sign names the building, the Animal Zone.
The Animal Zone. See if it's locked.
You lift the shutter gently. It resists. Locked.
Wild descriptions in the game, yeah.
Around you, scattered pairs of eyes watch as you jiggle the shutter. Too many people around for a break-in. Come back at night, or find another entrance.
Need the
Carl
graffiti.
was here. M plus Y, heart. Unstoppable trade forever.
Oh.
Marito is a dog rapist.
That's quite the collection of graffiti.
You turn away from the storefront.
A broken bird cage had been crushed or thrown from the window above. Hello.
The Guardia Municipal officer is intensely scratching at his neck. As you approach, he wipes his hand on his trouser leg.
Hola, miss. Hope there's a reason you've stopped an officer while he's on duty.
Just enjoying a stroll.
No better place for that. Officer Marito, agente coordinador for the Guardia Municipal. Do you need help with anything?
You can tell me about the bazaar.
I can tell you Petra the music vendor's a major asshole.
Yeah, we know.
I asked him about an old blood golem disc, and he told me he'd rather tie polystyrene blocks to his feet and jump in the canal than look for it.
Doesn't make sense. Why not go for something that sinks?
Yeah, polystyrene floats, I'm pretty sure.
I told him as much. He said that was the point. His demise should be slow, so that I'd hear him scream for hours.
Well, that does sound like him.
I don't get why he brings up all this violent stuff all the time. If he ever goes through with it, there won't be any shock value. It'll just be sad.
What's Blood Golem?
Blood Golem is a band. Blood Golem heals all wounds. It's the sound that raised us from shit-crusted upright apes into humans.
What's their sound like?
Primal, filthy, slow, all ending. Like an army of giants growling underwater while smashing cliffs together.
How was that description, Dee Dee? I think that was, yeah, that's up there. Up there with the pee machine.
Make any sense to you, either singly or
Yeah.
even less in combination.
As a matter of fact, too powerful for most Portofirans. It's like nobody cares about our own music anymore. Or art, really.
Everything alright there? The neck he's
How
scratching.
bad does it look?
His hand, claw-like, hovers by a large patch of inflamed skin.
A smeared pattern with streaked edges. You can rule out natural irritants.
Looks like a chemical burn, or an allergic reaction.
There is this topical ball repellent I've been using. Instructions said to apply generously.
Might be too much, bud.
Guess that's what I get for trying to keep the peace with these boars running around.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
You're lucky then. We've been dealing with an infestation for weeks. Back ways are full of them.
Tell me about the
It
infestation.
used to be a seasonal problem. Every autumn, some adults would come down bold and hungry. But lately, it's more of a permanent residency.
Come down from where?
The hills up north, as far as I've heard. Valle de Suspiro. You've got thorns, ferns, old trees. A nightmare to patrol.
Are they dangerous?
At best, they're a nuisance. The little ones are fine, but the adults could take off a kneecap if you're not careful. And then there's the really big one. The mother.
Alright, speak to me of this mother.
Massive. Furs all matted. Covered in scars, territorial too.
Oh no.
Preys on drunks, stumbling back from Party Alley.
My mother's the same way. Seems like she does her job for you. What can you do about a boar like that?
Tusks, claws, knives, bullets.
Oh man.
Take your pick. Every few years, some brave moron tries to take her down, but she stands undefeated.
Must find Borsen.
Where would a brave and skilled moron find this beast?
You got a weird glint in your eyes. Let's not do anything stupid, all right?
What do I do if I encounter a boar?
You back away, slowly. If you get a whiff of it charging, find something to climb if you can.
Okay.
And then, come find me.
As you step away, the GM returns to scratching his inflamed skin.
Alright, chat. We back away from the boar and we come find our friend. Please finally remember to send me the label. Oh, for the extra destroyer. That was so long ago. Was so long ago. We are playing Zero Parades for Dead Spies today. Thank you so much, Zalm Studio, for the code. It's been fun checking this out. What do I think so far? I think I'm getting a little bit of a vibe check to see how much more we want to do today. How are we feeling, chat? We have made it to the back ways. I'm just...
into the booth and press the receiver.
Oh, it's a
to your
photo
ear.
booth. Yeah, no, I'm good.
You step away from the...
Just didn't see what it was. I see now. Okay. Just exploring a little bit. So it looks like this was the docks. Is where we're headed. We're here. Okay, the back ways. Okay, the old docks are south of here. Maybe we should go there. We're very good at being a spy. I've ended up dead. Why should they get a parade? Big true. Asking the real questions. Hello, who are you? Not so casual lean, he's guarding what's inside. Lost Mimsy does not respond to her name.
Refreshments are lined up like brightly colored soldiers, neatly regimented behind coiled springs.
Okay, so another vending machine. This one has hard gummies. Gain status calming chewing. Oh, okay. Okay.
The refreshments remain dormant in their artificially chilled chamber.
Sick jumps. Let's head down this way. Oh, here we go. More trash drinks, please. More trash drinks. I'm gonna destroy the paint on that rail. Get it. Get it, skater kid. Let's see anything up here. Looking like a crane. Good. More trash drinks? Trash drinks. The best thing to get rid of anxiety. Trash drinks. Okay, what we got here? But they're white sneakers. Cushion to provide the lightest of steps for those who labor on their feet all day. Whiteness will last as long as your patience with prospective customers. Ooh, +1 to coordination, but -1 to poetics. I'll take some sneakers.
The man gives no indication of registering your presence. His mirrored sunglasses are turned skywards.
Do you think those are excessive sunglasses?
Must be cataract glasses. He's visually impaired. Maybe mentally impaired also.
You a man of the sea or a man of the land? I'll just go excuse me. Our nice boat.
No, it's not.
Oh.
But it's a good one. Help you with something?
A colleague of mine came through the bazaar recently. I think you two talked. He rolls a cigarette to the side of the mouth. Go on. Sock merchant from the super block. There's a lot of coming and going in the bazaar. I don't get paid to keep track of it.
A decent
Help me out, man.
Performance, but you have notes.
Yeah, said you're pretty well acquainted. Did he? Glances toward the stalls. Ah, right, the twitchy communist. Now I have him. Your colleague was here. As you can see, he isn't here now. What'd you talk about? Socks, mostly. He tilts his head. Not really my province. He was here to broker some kind of trade deal with the bazaar.
Time to show. Cards on the table.
No, he wasn't. Then he must have been a spy with the Operate Bureau. Measured flare of cigarette smoke from his nose, like you.
A still moment. From a nearby rooftop, the sound of children playing. This is the only way through. Darkness visible.
I used to be. Now I'm trying to make up for it. Allegedly, you were both spies. My regards to your sources. Prefer state-sponsored criminal. I'm not even really here. I'm currently on a long-haul flight back to the super block. Sounds dramatic. He's just someone I work with. Allegedly. This is the bootleg bazaar. Alleged parts taken as read. A rough grin. Your colleague seemed upstanding, respectful, but I couldn't help him. Was he alright when he was talking to you? With it mentally. And then the disc. I'll ask about the disc. No, what's on it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can't help you. I'm only a courier. I don't skim off the top. I definitely don't give away merchandise. Colored disc in high-tech formats. Not really my province either. Zidan, thank you so much for that stub. For 62 months of support. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How are you today? We are checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Thank you so much, Sound Studios, for the code. It's been interesting. We've got some leads we're following up on. What are you up to today? Yeah, was he with it mentally? We talked. Very much so. Probably 2 with it. Shaky hands, blotchy neck. You did alright. Okay, I need to know what my partner wanted. Why was he here? Partner now. A crease across his brow. He wanted the same thing as you, I assume. To meet with the boss man. Who's the... Oh. Okay, we got bag man, boat man, boss man. Tempo del Sur.
Your cerebrospinal fluid turns to liquid refrigerant. Tempo del Sur, mid-tier deity in the local underworld. And once your asset, cryptonym Taxman. Also someone you once called a friend.
He asked for Tempo by name? My name. Your colleague was very keen to speak to the boss, but I had to turn him away. Ooh. How can Pseudopod get past this man? We'll save that here. Where can I find Tempo? Boatman is the bazaar. He's everywhere you look. Where'd my partner go after you turned him away? He came back. I had to turn him away 4 times. He smooths back the hair on his temple. After that, I lost track of him, but he didn't exactly walk off with purpose. Okay. Did he cry? He got very frustrated, but no, I didn't see tears. Okay, you call Tempo boss man. He runs the bazaar? Yeah, the whole kingdom. Sweeps a hand. Okay, we're getting a lot of information.
From
Great.
day player bootlegger to directing the full production in 5 years. Quite the ascent for an exposed asset.
Tempo's boss man, big picture stuff. His new underboss keeps things tight on the ground. Okay, underboss? Teenage girl, 16, maybe 17, but knows the score. Promising young bootlegger. Teen crime lord with very little accountability. Yeah, something of a protege, sounds like. Could say that. Been hanging around here a while. Tempo saw potential. Now, how'd Tempo pull this operation off? Impressive hustle. Let's say, how do you pull it off? Just try and get as much info as we can here. Man's got a way of rallying people around him. Friends, allies, Lucian underworld contracts. Doesn't go in for sleep much either. Let's look around the barge first.
An old, low-slung workhorse with tar patches, welded plates, and mismatched boards.
The dance says, I'm good, working on housework, taking a break from working on the new garden trellis. Ooh, raised beds for tea garden. Getting some wedding-related stuff, very nice. Ooh, what have we got in the, if you don't mind me asking, what's in the raised beds? I kind of want to do some, like a raised garden, and start some stuff. I had tried things like a while back, but the animals got into them. Dee Dee, what do we think? We're getting all the information. Getting a lot of stuff.
Resin on the seams, hairline cracks across the hull. Someone's been fighting to keep it alive.
That thing's seen better days. And worse ones, just happen to get through them. Got a few more years left in him. Wraps his knuckles on the cabin roof. Let's see. A lot of bootleg goods here, where they come from. Yeah, any chance you have some sweet 66 wolf cup stashed inside? You asking for yourself or for the kids? The kids. They've been pestering me about it daily. I've seen a crate or two pass by months ago, nothing since. Even the lads who sail close to Luz say supply is scarce. Is that unusual? Part of the problem is they're tough to bootleg. Closest ways to manufacture half-decent copies would be Soon's Ark, I reckon. Bootlegging aside, Luz seems to have kept the supplies low. Could be intentional. Manufacturing could be tricky, even for them. Alright, fine. No cup. I'm gonna keep looking. You come across any of the cups, let the kids have a look. Yeah, make their day. I'm trying to get those cups. The one attached to the trellis bench, once it's done, will be about 4x4, have strawberries. 2 12x4 built last year have a lot of flowers for their wedding. That's so cool. What a cool way to do that. Having your own flowers for the wedding, amazing. How cool is that? I feel like I should just keep asking questions for more info. Some of the bootleg goods are produced locally. Textile's the easiest to replicate. Got some artisans in Hill of Pigs. Other things like toys need to be brought from abroad. Oh. There's small manufacturers scattered across the northern coast, families with presses, off-book factories, other crates have to cross a few borders. Okay. And Tempo set all of this in motion. Why are Lucian crates stamped by Ministry of Mass Culture? Lucians don't mind a little cultural leakage these days. In fact, they encourage it. Yeah, they're taking over that way. Government thing, shadow program. I don't ask much about it. Merchandise gets shifted. No one selling it gets disappeared to lose. Works out. Your stuff is undeniably cool. What about the culture blockade? Pantomime. He waves a hand. Look around. Lose is cutting edge, yeah. Guessing the port authorities are in on it too. So long as they get a cut. Foreign regulations have made that part trickier. More eyes, more signatures.
Treaties, obligations to foreign banks and bureaucracies, third-party audits, all part of joining the developed world. A big gang where no one's your friends, and there's always more palms to grace.
Alright, let's go to Tempo. Smuggler lets a smile slip through. Started as 6 tarps in the dust, a handful of Lucian contacts. In the first year, half of the stalls were up. As long as others take up the mantle, this place will be fine. Hey, what's your... He's not gonna give me his name. Boatman, yeah. That's what people call you. Let's try this again. What's your first name? Yeah, he's not going to.
His chin dips once.
Alright. Let's try it. I know it's 91%, but I've had awful rolls all day, so let's try it. Okay, God. That one came up and I panicked.
His name is Pseudopod, and the hushed arena awaits a different spy.
Alright, you turned my colleague away because he wasn't me. And who are you?
Your name is the Flood, home turf. You have returned.
It's not really important. I'm gonna go with Cascade. Ugh. We go with real name or operant name? I want to go Cascade.
He nods slowly. You catch an impression of his eyes as the light hits his sunglasses.
Tempo was very specific, at least he was to me. Cascade or nothing. He didn't want the opera, he wanted you.
Shards of both past and present collide. In the wreckage, a jagged pattern forms. 1. Tempo, cryptonym taxman, your dormant asset. Contacts the opera. Intent unknown. Information unknown. Request. Meeting with operant Cascade. Only Cascade.
Alright, they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me anything.
2. Cascade status frozen. Duration in perpetuum. Opera issues directive. Dispatch lead operant to Portofino.
Pseudopod, right.
3. Pseudopod. Active in theater. Assignment. Meet with taxman. Retrieve message.
Okay, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Sedan says, T loves gardening. Yeah, I'll save a bunch of money so it's a win-win. Yeah, I think that's just so special too to like have that yourself for your wedding. That's so cool. I love things like that for weddings. I've seen like they've done like the confetti is like flowers that they grew and things like that. I love the little touch for a wedding. It's great. Thank you, Cake. I appreciate it. For anyone coming in, we are checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies. This is from the studio that did Disco Elysium. So if you see kind of similar here, CRPG, we're making choices, we're rolling dice really badly, but we're rolling with it. So gonna continue on here for a little bit at least.
They wanted Pseudopod to become Tempo's new handler. You were just here to smooth the transition. 4. Pseudopod fails to meet with Taxman. Requests Cascade from Opera. 5. Timeline disrupted. Movements unknown. Pseudopod. Status changes to lost.
Alright, then I entered stage right.
6. Cascade. Status changes to reanimated. Operant arrives in theater. Unbriefed. Unassigned. And...
In the midst of a dissociative episode, yeah. It's, we're in kind of a mess here. Kind of a mess.
Questions coagulate, but at their center a truth catches the light.
This is my assignment. We did it. Here's how I see it, or maybe how I don't. His voice refocuses you. The weeping eye comes in heavy. Start cracking skulls. Tempo gets a wild look in his eye, follows it out the door. You two spirits reappear out of nowhere, full of socks and half stories. Now we're all jumping at shadows. And like, sleep is available now. I'm Rastamian? Brought up to follow codes. I can't follow a code if I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Teeth bared, but nothing left to guard. Fear of the dark.
Alright. I'm sorry you're caught up in the middle here. I hear distant thunder, boatman. Shadow on the sea line. Welcome to espionage. I'm sorry you're caught up in the middle. We call this the middle? Best laid plans. I was trying to slink around the edges. A short drag. Alright, take me to Tempo. Let's go. That's our biggest problem. Tempo's gone. Vanished. He unlashes the cigarette from his bottom lip. I don't know where he is now, but I can tell you where he was. That's his office up there. He nods to the northern part of the bazaar. Tempo HQ. It's been locked since he disappeared. No one in, no one out. Okay. Any idea where he is, what happened? I'd rather leave the guesswork to others. Like me? You seem to have a better grasp of the questions. Just about. Do the words "all be forgiven" mean anything to you? Another one of Tempo's recent phrases. That one is for you, far as I can make out. I passed it on to your colleague. Thought I might get you here faster. Okay. Yeah, it worked. Another thing my superiors kept from me. I had to figure it out from a cipher. A little too late, I think. When did you last see him? A week or so back. Since then, nothing. Why haven't you been inside the HQ? Because it's locked. Okay. What if he's been in there in need of help? Could be something about this message in there, though. Tempo's life isn't there. Glances at the office again. Alright. What he could organize, at least. We'll get in that office. When you're done... got more questions for you about you. I'm listening. Oh, we just have the barge. Most ships are named after stars. In our STEM, we name them after lost sailors. Carve a name into the prow. The dead will watch the waters for you. What's the name on this prow, then? He's just a barge. I call it he out of habit. Oh, that's fair. I guess we're done, then.
He lowers his head in brief salute.
Alright. I mean, we got a fair amount of stuff in here. Journal. Okay, so we found out Tempo is missing. We're gonna go try and get into the office. What do we got here? Collect the 6 wolves of the redemption. Okay, so we do need to find we need to find the wolves. The loose ends and then the pseudopod. Okay. Constance recommend Dr. Hugo a houseboat west of the bazaar. Boatman didn't get the disc. Okay. Houseboat west of the bazaar. It's over here somewhere. Houseboat. Okay, so not here. We must obtain cups. It is my life mission to find a cup now. Because maybe the... Whoop. Go skater kid. Maybe they'll trade me for the sweet sword, you know? Requires chain... Okay, we still need a pry bar. What else do we need? A lockpick. Okay. Let's just explore a little bit. Hell yeah, more cigarettes. You can make that jump with your eyes closed. Can I? Okay. Stop it. I'm trying to go down. What's over here? Way down here. What we got here? Kind of rule or interdiction now effaced with black spray paint. Pry bar again. Why can't I find a pry bar? Surely we have to find a pry bar, right? A boar. Oh god, where are we going, chat? Someone up here, though. Hello. What do we got here? An imbalance in your step. The platform tilts to the east. Bottled water, meal bars, wipes. Supplies for an extended stay. What are you doing up here?
The man doesn't react or turn as you approach. Your feet echoing off the high metal. Don't look now, but you can see through the metal floor. All the way down.
We did go really far up.
You've come a long way. Fortunately, the view just about compensates.
What are you doing up here?
I'm being punished. My employer has placed me in an impossible position.
A faded patch sewn into his trousers. Below the pocket, twin black lines set against a yellow background. Carril de Portofino, the oldest transit company in the city.
I'm a safety inspector, watching the lines. As you might have noticed, this pylon is under construction, technically.
I don't see any workout. You're just chilling.
Precisely. That's because this line, Line 9, will never be finished.
Why not?
What we're sitting on is hardly more than a sketch. This pylon's angle deviated more than expected, as the concrete said. Hazardous near water. Shouldn't have skimped on materials.
Look, another bald spot bobs within your reach. This one even more pristine than the last.
Alright, chat. So we rub the bald spot. Is this just gonna be a thing the whole game? Is the whole game just collecting wolf cups and rubbing bald spots? It might be. I'm going for it.
The man notices your encroaching palm and slowly leans away from you as he continues talking.
Then there are the clearance issues. The party alley rooftops are higher than the building department's official records.
You're saying the bosses put you here to drive you mad. Kinda sounds like it. Yeah, what can you do?
I could falsify my reports and declare Line 9 safe for construction anyway, or I could quit. Either way, the company can't lose.
Let's see. Oh, you can't win either. Rigged game. I don't play those. You seem strangely at peace with all this. This is a punishment you can really savor. I'm jealous. Yeah, how do you live with it?
What else is left to do? Fortunately, this spot lends itself to reflection. Contemplating my punishment helped me see how to live with it.
See anything interesting up here? Many things. Everyone has their own definition of interesting. What's yours? Have you seen anything spooky? I was wondering if you saw someone. A man, brown suit, bald spot, dialectical glasses.
A friend of yours?
Just a colleague.
Oh, alright.
I couldn't say. I'm above the bazaar, not of it. I just see the people come and go. What have you seen? The natural tides of commerce. Boatmen unloading goods. Porters delivering pallets. Customers browsing. Lots of pleasing symmetries if you have the eye for it. Sorry to do this. Before I say more, there's just one thing. What is it?
You see that fire exit over there?
Some scofflaw has wedged it open with a pelota bar. You want me to remove it for you? Yeah, who cares? That's correct. Why don't you do it yourself? It's just a ball. It's not hurting anything. Why don't you do it yourself? My job keeps me here. If I was caught off the pylon, it would give the tram company grounds to terminate me. I'm trapped. Sure. Maybe. Thank you. Okay. See anything else that might be interesting to me? You see anything spooky? It's an unmoored boat that's been floating around the canal to the south. Doesn't seem to be a driver or any crew. Sometimes the wind carries an awful noise from it up to my ear. A ghost boat. Can you describe the sound it's making? Guttural and aggressive. Some kind of primordial steel beast is locked in battle with a diseased swamp pig. May the steel beast prosper. Glory to the swamp pig. These descriptions, man, they just get better and better. Better and better. Glory to the swamp pig. Yeah, we'll go with that. If I had to choose, I would say the steel beast would be my favorite combatant, but it was a simile. The sound, I believe, is music. Definition would be no reasonable explanation for disorder. Let's talk about something else. Okay, I was trying to get modifiers, but I'm gonna try it. Not a miracle.
Whatever thoughts you tried to summon are carried away by the wind whistling through the metal.
I don't appear to be contemplating. Perhaps you're simply not helping yourself. Take a deep breath.
The crisp air sends a pleasant tingle through your abdomen.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. Fatigue lowered. Let's go. Alright. I guess we'll go remove the ball from the fire thing. After we take... He's so high up there. Take a few minutes to climb back down here. Let's go see if we can. Did I check here already? Elegant black gloves. Statehood +1. Let's go ahead and equip those. Didn't have a negative on that one. We did get some sneakers. What's the Oh wait, it's held. Pants, shoes. Does that work? Okay. What do our regular shoes do? Cold read +1 and coordination -1. We'll leave them for now. We should probably drink something. Anxiety -3, delirium. Our delirium's still really high. Let's do... Let's consume a cigarette. We gotta balance all this out here. Maybe we're okay for right now.
The gate is bound to the pole by a thin steel chain. The gap between leaves little room for passage. You push the gate. The metal creaks, but it doesn't move. It's held fast by a rusty chain. Rust speckles your fingertips. A system compromised at the subatomic level. We're gonna need tools for this one.
Alright. Still have to find these darn chain
The gate
cutters.
creaks in the breeze behind you.
Dang it. Okay. That was back to the boat. That's back to him. I think I got everything. I'll check before I head back just because it is kind of out of the way. Make sure I didn't miss those random chain cutters sitting out. That would be nice. Pry bar. Need so many things. Because we have the office to try to get into. I'm assuming we'll need a pry bar or something for that. What else do we have down here? I think I went down here. Lockpick, yeah. Oh, can I talk to you? Oh, just move. Okay, well. I don't think we came up here. But I don't remember.
An assortment of cargo crates sits in waiting, adorned with faint chalk marks and bright yellow labels. Machine printed, crisp and official. They all bear the same logo, tiny gold dots in a precise angular pattern. Point of origin, Ministry of Mass Culture, Cicatriz Frontera, the lengthening gleaming capital of Leluz.
Let's look at the chalk.
A maze of hastily drawn letters and numbers stands in contrast to the printed labels above. The symbols range from A to D, 0 to 9.
Can't make heads nor tails of this.
You're not meant to be able to. It's not for you.
It's not for you. Look inside.
Black cartons of cigarettes are stacked in tight rows. One of them has been slit open. 2 packs missing.
Who could have taken them? So this is what they call taxation. Someone's had their way with these crates. We are going a little long today, Live Madness. Yeah, I want to get a little bit further at least. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's really interesting. I feel like it might be a little crunchy for stream, but it's been good so far. What do you guys think? Painted some yellow over the weekend? Looking cool. I did. I got them posted on socials if you guys want to check those out. I actually have a request. I did a video for Dark Heresy. If you guys see that pop up on your feed, if you guys don't mind giving that a watch or two, that helps me out. Thank you everyone who liked it. I appreciate you. We Live Madness, I'm down to the librarian. The captain needs a little bit more. And kind of looking over everything one more time, then I think they're ready for decals. So we're getting close. Did anyone else do some hobby over the weekend for the long weekend? I'm saying who could have just go through good.
Here aren't exactly state
We can.
secrets. Anyone with a keen eye and nimble fingers could do it. Still, it'd be ballsy. They've been left out in the open.
Should we try and steal a pack of smokes? It's leaning towards path. There's a guy right here. What is exert? 3 days. Oh, so I can actually like give myself advantage. I'm doing it. Oh wait, did I? Okay. Ooh, a 10. Yeah, stealing cigarettes.
Around you, dock workers move in predictable patterns. Your hands sink into their rhythm and find the carton's edge. Under your fingertips, cellophane wrapping gives way to cardstock.
Lift.
You retract your hand, a single
Hell yeah.
packet of Ouroboros Blacks clutched in it. The design portrays a snake eating its tail, embossed in gold. Top shelf tobacco. There's at least 500 soul worth of cigarettes in this crate.
Oh, in the crate. So that seems
Coco's
wild.
favorite brand. The only
Oh,
person
okay.
to actually enjoy their heavy flavor. Here and everywhere, you can feel its presence. In the stalls, in the docks, in the charged air itself.
Alright.
You step away from the marked crates.
I mean, I feel like getting his brand of cigarettes pretty handy there. Hopefully that helps us. Let's see what else is. It's the animal zone. I don't know where am I meant to be going here? Whoa, enhance. Okay, so we got the crane. Can I actually like dig into any of this? Because this was blocked off by the crate, right? Trying to figure out where his office is. I think they just said north. Something catches your eye. Does it now? Right. More trash drinks. Cluster of torn blister packs for a Gore Slick card game. Oh, it's over here. I have Provo GT this weekend. Oh, a long drive. Oh, boars. Trash gummies. Hello. You good over here at the boars? Just chilling?
Wild boar piglets snuffle through the city's trash, still wearing the stripes of babyhood like halitosis humbugs.
What does that mean? I'll recruit them. The fascists would never see it coming. Are boars finding enough to eat in the city center? I'm gonna recruit the boars.
You didn't bring any pamphlets.
Oh man. Dang
but
it.
where there are bullets, there are boars. An adult can be up to 500 pounds of bristled, pitiless hog with tusks.
Psst, psst, psst. Come to me, little boars.
No interest from the hogalescents.
Hogalescence is great. Look for an adult boar.
You scan from left to right, checking the alley's tangled contours for a hint of hairy maternal
Now where is your
rage.
mommy?
There is none. Wrong. Spooky. Yes.
So to get rid of you for the purity of its essence, you know. Alright.
You leave the boars to their devices.
We couldn't recruit the boars. Sad times. Sad times. What's going on here? Something moving. Texas in August is gross. It's very gross. Yeah, it's very hot. That's kind of peak summer. It's August. Yeah. It's pretty gross. Why do you ask? Thinking of Texas scene? I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Alright, what do we got up here? Party alley. Let's go. Ellis, oh, is it in August? I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's pretty gross. New prison bars. Wait, what's up here? Okay, I'm just trying to find the office. Where are we going, chat? I'm just stealing drinks. Trying to get to the office. Oh, no. I need this. I feel like I should be drinking more of these drinks. I've got so many. We're like full on drinks. This one. No, I don't need that one. Fatigue, but anxiety. That might be okay. I'm starting to get tired, but we're not close, though. I'll keep it for now. They're stacking, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, where are we going? This area is so big. You got a fidgeting teenager. What?
The boy shifts in his cocoon of mismatched fabric. On his sleeve, a holographic foil patch reads Marco.
Hey, Marco.
How'd you know my name?
He narrows his eyes, chin raised, then looks down at his sleeve.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, you should remove that for your protection.
Protection? From what?
Never know. Literate banshees.
Oh, okay.
Did you make it yourself?
Nah, it's from La Luz. It's the Saltazuri Dream on Neon. Personalized.
With a flick, the boy shows off the sleeve's electric magenta trim. Black tags dangling from the hem chime loudly.
What's the sound of you succumbing to consumerism? Stable better identify your remains in case of incident. The illusion of individualism attracts more buyers to the same product.
Cool,
That's like one.
right?
He chimes the tags together again before slipping them back into his sleeve.
Rather go to Vegas in October then. If you're wanting to like get out and do things, I would say Vegas has more to offer. Yeah, more to offer. Do we get the laser sword? Not yet. I'm hoping I can find one of the cups and trade the kiddos for the sword. We'll have to see if that's possible later. I feel like there's a message here. Yeah, there's a just a few, right? It's nice to meet you, Marco.
Yeah. All right.
What's your deal?
I don't know.
What is there to do around here?
I don't know.
Tell me what you do for fun.
I hang out like everyone else. It's normal.
Okay.
What?
Guess we'll see you later, Marco. Alright, well. That got us a lot. Ah, doctor. Marco got us nowhere. Oh. What's going on here?
Not one step further, bored scum. I'll do it.
Oh no.
A noose around his neck. A lab coat splattered with blood, both new and old.
This is rough, but the jazz makes it a little better.
I'll enjoy it too. I think I can probably come just from watching the trauma sink into your face. Right before the oxygen stops reaching my brain for good.
What is with these people? Calm down, drop the noose. Can't be responsible for any more tragedy. Do it. Yours won't be the first body I've handled recently. Urgh. Jazz fixes it all, yeah, apparently. Calm down.
Ha! I know false concern when I see it. 3 years in pediatric oncology.
Ooh, that is rough.
So you're talking to your little colleague out there. I know you're from the medical board, and I know he's been watching me.
Little colleague. I don't have time for derangement. I need a doctor. Medical board lame. I'm way worse than that.
Pathetic. Did they even train you? If you're not bored, which you fucking are, then go and deal with the stain of narc shit lurking outside. I know that scarf of his is a fucking wire.
Oh, everyone's crazy.
Description matches the fidgety teenage boy spoken to outside. Emphatically not an asset of any sort.
You mean the kid with the scarf? So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doing your bidding. Yeah, you mean Marco?
Kid, that's a 40-year-old man with a severe deformity. Terminal virgin, too. Stench of xenophobia all over him.
What's with these people?
No one takes down Dr. Gonzalo E.S. Gonza. Step Gonzalo E.S. Gonza.
Oh, jeez. What do you want me to do with this bored narc? But I've got a legitimate medical concern. Why do you think the board is after you? What have you done?
Jealousy, as far as I can tell.
That's not how it works.
What can I say? My methods were too effective for those handicapped children running the board. They babble on about modernization, best practices, international standards. But the fact is, they shit themselves in the presence of a real doctor.
A doctor with loose morals is a useful contact to have.
It is.
If you can get him to talk to you without threatening suicide, that is.
Alright. Those pearl clutchers. Whose blood is that on you? You could just modernize. Go to the super block. We don't care for international standards. Let's try and win him over. Those pearl clutchers.
Don't try to play like you're on my side, bored scum. I'll believe nothing until you get rid of your little narc friend.
Did I do this one? I know I read it. I don't remember if I clicked it.
What am I, your mother? Rub cocaine on it. That'll numb almost anything.
I hate him because they ate him, yeah, apparently. My colleague, he's catatonic.
Don't shit me, you wired fuck. You and whoever's listening are not going to lure me in with ethically stimulating cases again.
Wait, again?
I'm not going to fall for the oldest trick in the book, wire narc. I am admitting to nothing.
Okay.
And while we're on the record, may I just add, The albino was going to die anyway.
What do you want me to do about the bored narc?
His eyes flash.
Bring me one of his lying, scheming, bored narc teeth.
Wait, one of his actual teeth? What would that prove? Alright, sounds fun. Actual teeth?
Actual, yes. Narc canines, bearing the mark of their subhuman nature.
What would that prove?
Leave that to the medical professional. You have no idea what I can see in a tube. If I had his spleen, I could tell you how his dog mother conceived him.
You're crazy.
Here, use these. My board condemned.
Pry bar.
Oh, yeah. Feel that heft. This pry bar's pride some shit.
Okay. Board condemned, why?
Because of his history of use. Primitive superstition typical of the medical board.
No. I'm doing this. It's true. How will we know what tooth this is? I don't know what to answer. One tooth coming right up. I'm not doing this. I got the pry bar. That's all I really care about. This is, I don't think the doctor they asked us to come after. And yeah, it's like Dr. Hugo? Where was it? Journal. Loose ends. Where was it? I don't know. Where did it go? Yeah, Dr. Hugo on a houseboat. So we don't think we need those guys. But if the Hugo thing turns out to not be good, I'm not doing this. Just some kid.
Knew it. Narc-loving, wire-wearing scum.
Don't kill yourself before I get back.
I'll do as I very well please. Bored heartbeat.
All right, Dr. Gonza, you're crazy. You have fun with that, I guess. Thanks for the pry bar. That's all I really care about. Thanks for the pry bar. Actually insane. Okay, do you have anything for me, Marco, after all that?
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
About the doctor's office over there.
Yeah?
You ever use his services? You're rumbled, narc. He says you're spying on him. You're loitering pretty ominously outside of his clinic.
What? No, I mean, yeah? What?
Word is that you're medical board narc.
I can't. Did that weird doctor put you up to this? I'm not from the medical board. I'm 15. I got a D in biology.
He scuffs the ground with his shoes, head down.
He keeps shouting at me, he's mad. Well, he says you're at the medical board. You have evidence of this D. I do think he might be insane. He didn't make this. I need one of your teeth, otherwise he'll hang himself. I don't think he'll be convinced, but I'll try talking to him. Yeah, I think he might be insane.
He gave you that to intimidate me, yeah? Thinks I'm scared? Well, I'm not.
You should be. He wanted me to knock out one of your teeth. Says he needs one of your teeth or he'll hang himself. Crazy, right?
My teeth? What for?
Evidence of some sort. Doctor stuff. Oh, I'm not actually gonna do it.
Why not? I don't care. I've been to the dentist like 10 times. Doesn't hurt.
What?
Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Take one of my teeth, yeah? Show him I don't give a fuck about his mad shit.
What have I wandered into, chat?
I have my own shit going on out here. I'm on a mission. And if mission demands teeth, then fuck it. Have teeth.
His controller must be far more frightening than the medical board executive. Okay, what mission are you on? Who sent you? Solid chance. Or brace yourself, pry him. Oh no. Let's try the cold read. Let's exert. I don't know how many of these I get each day, I guess. Cold read, wait. 27. Nature Tooth will hang himself. Sounds like a good side quest for a tabletop RPG. This is insane. I don't know how I want to go about this. Let's try this. We got a solid chance. Not solid enough.
Look closer. Scrubbed hairline, reshape the knees, dental capping to mimic adolescent calcification. Maybe Gonza was right after all.
Alright, you're not fooling anyone. You're 30 years old minimum. Respect the fake posture. That takes training. Who sent you? Which one do I feel like is, yeah, who sent you? I always sound like this. You sound insane. You all sound insane. Shit, you're being outproed by a minor. Do we pry him, chat? Is that how we end stream today? Prying an adult trying to look like a teenager? Is that how we end our stream? I think that's how we end our stream. Are we the elf from Rudolph? Maybe. Maybe. Man, I don't know what to do about any of this. This is a weird little quest. I mean, he did say. Heck it, why not? Why not? Dig the tooth? Why not? Okay, I couldn't remember what we needed.
This is low. Very low. Just close your eyes and swing it.
Hit him.
Ow! Oh! Oh! Shit! You didn't even get one!
Those things are really in there. Maybe Gonzo will count the attempt.
Imagine, yeah, those teeth are really in there. They're really in there. We just leave. Oh, is there any other information? Bye. Just lets me leave. Okay. I don't know what to do. Is there any other information I can get?
Yeah. Tried once. He screamed at me about bored narking and threw what looked like, don't know, something supposed to be internal at me. Kidney-like. Would have been pretty cool if he wasn't such a... whatever. Yeah. Okay. What?
Well, there's nothing else. Okay, I guess we'll go back. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything new, and then, Whoop. Just smack this guy across the face. Oh, good, you're still here.
Back for the gruesome finale.
Oh, this bored narc.
Don't you fuck with me now.
I tried. Those teeth are really in there.
Narc blood. Yours for all I know. Fuck that. Try again. Show some fucking conviction.
His name's Marco.
I only hear narco. Don't humanize him.
He says he isn't on the board.
Exactly the kind of weak, uninspired subterfuge a bored narc would try.
He brandishes his noose, eyes wild.
It's a teenage prostitute. Didn't exactly confirm, but I could tell.
Yes. I suppose I could see it. A fit. Easy to refer. Not mutually exclusive, however. Likely, in fact. They flipped them right there at the STD clinic.
Breaking him down,
Looks
go
pretty
back.
whole to me.
Get on his level. Alright, I
I'll do as I very well please.
don't know what to do about you. You're crazy. I'll go find the doctor I'm supposed to be finding. You're insane. I'm out. Bye, Marco. Sorry. Sorry, hit you across the face. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Supposed to be looking for a houseboat. So I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I just stole lights. Okay, well, that's not what I meant, but a houseboat west of the bazaar? I didn't see what that would be. And then the office. The office overlooks the bazaar in the north. So where would that be? Okay. I feel like we should... Oh, is it like up here? I haven't been up here yet. Another long climb. We'll see what's up here.
A slanted aluminium box is bolted into the pylon's spine. The word Renotel is etched into the metal. A familiar dolphin grins at you. Cold and hard, but the playful smile remains. Inside, a slab of beige plastic, an old terminal. Behind a clouded sheet of polyglass, the screen remains black.
Look for a way to activate the terminal.
No buttons on the outer housing that you can see. No glowing standby light.
Run our fingers along the underside.
Your fingers find a steel drawer. It slides out with a creak, revealing a keyboard designed for gloves. Each key a chunky slab.
On.
A low
It's gotta be that easy, right?
wavering whine. Behind glass, the cathode ray tube flickers once, twice, then flashes white. System waking.
Nope.
Please wait.
Got the fancy little...
Mem check. 00016 KB.
Okay, we don't need it.
Welcome to Renotel Control, version 1.2. Copyright 87 Renotel. Enter command.
Help.
Available commands. 1. Line diag. 2. Trunkmon. 3.
Trunkmon?
Network.
Can I use this for anything?
Based on the available options, this is a maintenance terminal. You might be able to get information on the Renotel network from here.
This trunk monitor, yeah.
You know, for monitoring trunks. The terminal clunks, as if it's exhaling static.
First
So the name
option.
suggests. As for what kind of diagnostics, there's only one way to find out. You know, only one way to find out.
Any other
Based on
options
the
that I get?
available
No, I guess
options.
not.
You know, for only one way to find.
Okay.
The screen flickers,
Oh, okay.
awaiting your input.
Try the other one.
Line diagnostic mode. Enter landline identifier to proceed. Line ID.
Try 77777.
The machine's internal speaker beeps sharply.
Splat your whole hand on the keyboard.
A random array of numbers line up in horizontal
Alright,
formation. The screen flickers.
So we'll step
You
away for
close the
now.
box.
We'll be back, box. We'll be back. I still don't... Where are we going? Overlooks the bazaar, so it's gonna be like right here. Are you it? No, this is the fogged mirror?
You step over the threshold and into a memory. This place, this bar, the center of the frozen world. Old schnapps and the faded sour cologne of body odor and bleach. Soft yellow light filtered through cracked shades. The rumble of the ice machine. A hissing television. Exactly how you remember it.
Fogged mirror.
Favorite den of Keysok's local Pelota squad and their partisans, as well as a certain disgraced spy of the Operant Bureau. Back when you were still the old Cascade, pre-failure, pre-disgrace, pre-despair.
Yeah, free all of that, thank you.
You discover your thumb rubbing itself along the numberless business card you found on your double.
Maybe someone here knows what the miracle is about.
You glance towards the bartender, a younger woman you don't recognize. Darker skin and sandy hair, carrying a soft scowl. The best part about this place is that it's open all night, every night. Its doors are always open to you, as they are now.
Alright. I know it said that sleep is available. I'm wondering when we should do that. Assuming that'll help with some of our stats here. We're pretty fatigued. Maybe we should head back here soon. What a big milestone at work for last month. Oh, you get off an hour early today? Nice. Short week just got shorter. Heck yeah. Keep stacking that up.
Cross-armed and weary, the bartender begrudgingly makes eye contact with you.
What do you have?
However, the small mounted television fizzes with the tinny shouts of a pelota match. Ask if the guy came in.
Friend of yours?
It's a fellow sock importer who's gone rogue.
He was here a few days ago. Seems to have come in to have a chat with your man over in the corner booth.
Oh.
She gestures
Corner
towards an older man in a booth. His back is to you.
Not a friend. I've never seen that man before in my life.
Strange. He said he was expecting someone like you.
I'm just a dirty old man, listing the bartender in his pickup scheme. Must be a mix-up, I don't know him.
Not my business either way.
Gang doesn't tolerate that. Tell the elder creep to get lost. You're lined up to get zeroed out. You best get out of here fast. Not the old man in the booth. We're getting... I feel like I should go back.
She stays silent, waiting for you to kickstart the conversation.
Oh, geez. This is becoming more than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Did you catch his name?
Hasn't given one. Just like you.
What's he been up to over there?
Not much. Mostly drinking and fiddling with paper.
Do you think he seems kind of off?
She glances over at the man as he sits silently at his booth, transfixed by something in his hands.
Perfectly polite. Keeps to himself. Hasn't caused any trouble. Pays in cash.
Honor first, welcome in. How are you? We're checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies today. It's the same studio that did Disco Elysium. So it's a CRPG. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. A bit of a lizard, I suspect. You hear what he was talking about with my associate?
She shakes her head.
Are they arguing, chit-chatting, flirting? Yeah, not a peep. I don't believe you. Is it so easy to just tune it all out? Yeah, probably. A place like this, yeah.
She makes a show of clearing her throat before your next question.
Bob at looking around as if something else caught her attention. Alright. What's his poison?
Schnapps.
Schnapps,
So far.
okay. Alright.
Fine by me.
I don't think we've met.
No, I don't think we have. I'm Lucia.
Ooh, do I give my real name? Good to meet you.
What brings you to Kisok?
Here for a job.
I know how that is. What do you have? It's on the house.
Why, Squint? Everest is glad for rain today. It's a lot. Oh, good. I know you guys are melting over there. Glad you got some rain. Glad to hear it. Ooh, a coffee.
Sure.
Drink the coffee.
The percolator has kept it warm, but not hot.
Cool.
Somewhat bland. Not recently.
Okay, so our anxiety is now really high, but we're not as fatigued.
Serviceable.
So, here to meet your friend?
I don't have any friends here.
What about him over there?
She gestures towards an older...
Not friend. That's how we got here, yeah.
He said he was... No. That's a display of Kisok generosity.
No.
He said
Getting
you
my
were in
drink.
the same line of work.
Same line of work. Okay. Another spy. Line of work happened to be fake sock importer, yeah. Is he looking at me right now?
No.
Okay. You're lined up to get... But it was a failure. Best get out of here. Do you know what this is? We'll show her the phone card.
Don't tell me you're in Portofino for the phone sex.
No, I'm here for Miracle. That's what I'm trying to find out about. Yeah.
The miracle is the sex.
Oh.
Or that is free. It's a 24-hour phone line, paid for by... who knows?
Oh.
Hence, the miracle line.
It's not like a miracle. It sounds like a trap.
Yeah, well, the catch is you have to do it in public with a handful of slimes watching. I suppose for some people that's part of the appeal.
I am 100% here for the phone sex and no other reason. Okay, where can I find that? Let's get some information.
It's a payphone to the west of here. It overlooks the water. You'll know it from the group of excited old men nearby.
Alright.
See you.
Trying to decide if we go talk to the man before we end, or if we leave it here. Part of me wants to go back and do the sleep mechanic before we talk to the dude. I'm supposed to be finding a doctor for our partner. It's been like 3 hours. I still don't have a doctor. Heck it. He's here.
An older man, heavy-set, looks up as you approach. On the table next to him is a large plastic box. An accordion hose runs from the side of it and disappears between his shirt buttons.
Opera. Bon of you to drop by. Though a bit earlier than I was expecting.
It should be said that you've never seen this man before in your life.
Okay.
No matter. You're here now. That's what counts.
The bartender said you're expecting me.
Some reputations precede. I heard a notorious spy had escaped from the freezer and was running amok in theater.
Amok?
Had to see for myself.
This man must be part of our welcoming committee. The gang's legend spreads far and wide.
I don't know about that, doppelganger.
Now here you are, in living color. Cascade, known to some as Herschel Wilk.
I do wish
Your
they'd speak a
stomach
little
tightens.
quicker.
Predator, caution.
Okay. Oh man, how do we do this, chat? Are you some sort of spy? You're deeply confused. I'm a simple sock importer. Cut the crap. Who are you? Or we just play it off. But yeah.
Officially, I'm no one. A null entity. A sad old man in an ugly shirt, killing time at a gouty palata bar.
No entity. The Operant Bureau's preferred name for those that would rather forget. His shirt is very ugly. It must be said.
Thank you, coordination. Appreciate you.
But my sordid history's not the subject here. It's you everyone's asking about.
What are they asking about?
All kinds of stuff. They're asking, has she figured out her assignment yet? What's going on with her double?
I'm gonna
But
cruise through this a
mainly,
little bit.
They're concerned about your heart.
Enough puttering about you. What do you want?
Straight to it.
Yeah.
Fine. The opera have dropped you in a river of shit. Maybe I can help you get yourself out of it.
Okay. The excerpt. Let's roll some dice. That's why we're here, right? Who is this man? Why do I bother?
There's no man here. A null entity does not exist, has never existed. The deeds and assignments attributed to them never occurred. You ask, that's because you're not speaking with a man. You're speaking with an augmentoid.
See, Decker, welcome in. How are you today? We're checking out Zero Parades for Dead Spies. It is the same studio that did Disco Elysium, so we're checking this out. What? No, that's stupid.
Just look at the heart box thing. The theory is bulletproof.
If I try to go, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be honest, I think I'd like to take a little break. I think I'd like to get lunch. And I don't know how long this is gonna take.
Till next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that for when I'm ready to crunch through some of that dialogue. I think that'd be better. That all seems important, and I want to make sure I'm in the right mindset for all that. So I think that's the plan. All right, chat. Well, this has been Zero Parades for Dead Spies. We will be back tomorrow. I think I want to play. We got a code for Coffee Talk Tokyo. So it's a cozy. It's another narrative game. But if you guys want to come get cozy with me, we've got that coming up. And then tomorrow is also the new James Bond game comes out. But we're gonna save that for next week so we can play it in like a big chunk. So that's some of the stuff we've got coming up. But if you guys want to check out the other games I've been playing, we have our YouTube. We've also got, I posted some Imperial Fists to socials this morning. You guys can check that out. And then Discord, if you guys want to come hang out in between streams, we have our Discord. So thank you everyone for coming and check out this game with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Sound Studio, for the code. I appreciate it. But I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more video gaming. Bye-bye for now.